Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Yeehawlads podcast, episode number 123. This week, we haven't really done a bunch of things, but we've got a couple of good topics to keep you interested. But of course, as it goes, it's joke of the day time, fellas. Why did the boy tiptoe past the medicine cabinet?
He was afraid of getting shot?
No, that would be very awkward for a medicine cabinet to do that.
That'd be the doctor's office.
Medicine shot.
I get that. Okay, I see where you're getting at.
Tiptoe past the walking?
Why did the boy tiptoe past the medicine cabinet?
It was cold.
No, it's
That's better.
that is better than getting shot. Bop, bop.
Yeah, I got
Bueller?
nothing.
Yeah.
You?
Nope.
He didn't want to wake up the sleeping pills.
That's so fucking stupid.
They're all so stupid.
Yeah, but that's one of the stupider ones.
That's still in the good pile.
God.
I need to dig through the bottom of the bad pile and find one that's actually bad.
I'll say maybe the bad ones will be funnier
Yeah.
at least.
No, they're actually significantly
Like
worse.
so bad that they're funny.
These are supposed to be so bad they're funny.
How about you give us the bad pile and we'll pick one? Like we'll all go through it and pick our own that we like.
Next time we have a bad episode with nothing to talk about, like today, we'll just hand you guys each a stack. Your Cards Against
Find the
Humanity
best
playing
one,
against
yeah.
each other. Who's got the worst bad joke?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I swear to God, one of these days I'm gonna go and get my 2000s Jeff Foxworthy quote of the day calendar.
Okay. The point of joke of the day isn't that it's good.
Fair.
If they were supposed to be good, I could find good jokes.
This is fair.
But that's not the point.
You might be a redneck.
Like Velcro being a ripoff. Like there's fun jokes out there.
That's fucking stupid.
It's
You
all
might be
that's-
smarter than a fifth grader.
I'm not, unfortunately. I don't know what camels stole
Yeah.
from them.
Some of them fucking questions were
Yeah.
fucking nuts.
Well, speaking of redneck
Okay,
things,
speaking of things that are nuts.
Yeah.
So yesterday was October 1st, which means it is the opening day for bow season for deer in Illinois. And
Woot.
coworker Joe, he had been bugging me all year if he could hunt out at Andy's property, and I'm like,
Why don't
yeah,
you ask him?
I'm like, yeah, it's fine.
he has, but he continued to ask Brian
Yes.
after I said yes. So I'm like,
because
whatever.
I'd asked you, and you're like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. You're like,
Yeah.
there's that other guy that does it sometimes,
Yeah.
but I'm like, yeah, it's fine. He's like, well, can you like make sure? I'm like, yes, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
So eventually, we got him out there. He set up some cameras. Been getting good pictures of deer for a pretty good amount of time, especially when it rains. They love when it rains down there.
Really?
I mean, there's some tree cover, maybe some puddles. They like to splash
Is there
around.
like a little body of water down there?
It pools up sometimes. Yeah.
If it rains, it kind of all flows down the hill because you're kind of on a little ravine area, whatever.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yesterday was opening day, and he was all like, as soon as he walked in this morning, he's like, "Today's the day." He's like, "I'm gonna leave early. I'm just so excited." I'm
The
like,
fuck you are? We got shit to do.
literally, I'm like, "No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're not leaving early."
Well, I did kind of fuck up because I was going out there to check, which we'll get into that later. I needed to take a video of the front end of my truck and figure out what the fuck was wrong with it. So I was out there rolling underneath my truck. I got the video, and I'm like, all right, you know what I need to do? I need to mow. Completely forgetting that Joe texted me at like 9 a.m. Hey, am I good to come out and hunt? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah,
I
sure.
forgot about it.
Yeah.
So I'm out
act
there.
normal. Otherwise, the deer might suspect something's
Well,
off.
I did. I literally did. So I was like, oh, I should go mow. I'm like, fuck. Like I had my headphones in, like already listening to music. I open up the shipping container to get the mower out. And I'm like,
about to start the mower,
and I'm like, ooh, I can't do that because Joe's gonna do that. I'm like,
'cause
oh, actually, no, I didn't even think about that. I looked at I have a skid steer track that's wrapped around one of my big trees, and I'm like, I need to fucking move this somewhere because I'm sick of looking at it. And I want to weed eat around that tree. So I grabbed the 4-wheeler because I was going to get the mower and they're all in the shipping container. So I grabbed the 4-wheeler first, pull that fucker across the yard, throw it in the weeds, just get it out of sight line now.
right.
And then as I'm like getting back on it, I'm like, oh, I was supposed to be quiet because Joe's coming out to deer hunt and he's going to be here like 15 minutes.
I'm out here smashing things and throwing things
well, yeah,
around,
revving
Go
my
throw some
4-wheeler
corn in the
around.
woods.
slamming the shipping container closed.
Literally, I'm like, oh, whoops.
But at the same
I didn't
point,
tell him that, but I did tell him, like, hey, if you do get a deer, I left the shipping container unlocked so you can use my 4-wheeler if you want. He's like, okay, cool.
we were talking about that in the days coming up. He's like, "Oh, to use this 4-wheeler." I'm like, "I don't know if it's fixed yet or not," because you had the carb was a little bit weird.
Yeah, it still is, but
Okay.
it works enough.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah.
you can't let it sit and run because it just idles. high,
Sometimes,
so it
well, I
gets
say
hot.
it hates the heat for sure.
Right.
Which supposedly has a jet kit in it, but I don't know. I think it needs a
knows?
cleaning, and I think it needs
A cleaning would be a good place to start.
some maintenance.
Because it kind of just runs poorly.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm like, oh, the ATV might be down. He's like, what about the Jeep? I'm like, who knows with that thing? Day by day.
As far
at
as
this
I know,
point.
they both are in pretty okay working order.
As of today, they both run probably.
Yeah.
Like you take the Subaru, but it's got no brakes, or take the other Subaru, but it doesn't work. Or
Yeah.
But no, he was jazzed all day. He's just
Yeah.
like, today's the day, this and that, And as it gets later in the day, you can see him get a little bit more excited. Like at lunchtime, he's like, I gotta go check my truck, make sure I got all my stuff. He's like, I might have forgot my release for the bow. I'm like, sure, whatever, man. Go check it out.
Do it by hand.
He comes back in. I'm like, you got it all? He's like, yeah, I got everything.
Hell yeah. So he gets out there. I like just got done pulling the fucking skid steer track into the woods, and I'm like, well, all right. He pulls up. It's like 20 after 5.
Because it was like 450 from like 450 on. He's just standing there like giggling to himself. He's
waiting to leave.
He's just like, I'm gonna get. It's like it feels good. Today's the day. I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah. So it's like
probably 520.
520, 525. Oh yeah, because I talked to him for a minute. He puts all of his clothes on and shit.
Yep.
Because like I took the video of me fucking with my truck at 5:11. So then
Just
I went
before.
out, pulled the skid steer track, put the four-wheeler back away, walked to my garage, and he's there. So yeah, like 25.
They're clanging around, making noise.
Yep. So he's up in the stand at call it 5:30.
At least, yeah. At the like minutes after. So
And
excited.
I told him, I'm like, hey, like I got home at 9 o'clock last night from work because I was working out in the Quad Cities. I'm like, I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna go home.
Right.
So, and I told, and he said, he's like, if I don't get a deer, I'll text you that I locked the container. I'm like, okay, cool. And then he's like, if I get a deer, I'll call you. I'm like, all right, cool.
Sure.
So I go back to my parents' house, got some dinner. Mom just finished. Or yeah, he was like, mom's like actively cooking dinner. It's, call it like 10 to 6.
It's like 5:45, 5:50-ish.
Yeah. 10 to 6. Mom starts like, I was like, hey, how long till supper's ready? She's like, oh, I don't know, 10 minutes. I'm like, ooh, I could go shower. All right. I go into the bathroom, take a shit. I'm on the
20,
toilet.
20 minutes right there.
I'm on the toilet at 5:57. He says, call me. I'm like,
he's really good about doing that. Just like, call me. I'm just like, what?
I'm like, that means he got a deer. Like, there's no way he doesn't have a deer.
Right.
So I'm like, actively on the fucking toilet. I'm like, hey, what up? What up, homie?
Hello.
He's like, so I got one. Oh, and then as he pulled up, he said, he's like, oh, I saw a doe out in the field. So like, I'm hoping that she's going to like run down in the timber and see me. All right, cool.
Yep.
He's like, yeah, I was up in the stand for 20 minutes, had a buck walk behind me and a doe walk down the ravine.
A button buck, a little.
Yeah, a little button buck.
A male deer, but a small deer, not a big buck.
And then he's like, this wasn't the doe that I saw in the field. It was bigger than that. And I shot it and it ran. And I don't know where the property lines are, so I just kind of want to get an idea of where I can chase this to.
Especially with you kind of knowing all your neighbors fairly well.
Yep.
So he called me at 5:48. So must have called me first.
Oh, okay.
I'm important
Yeah.
or something. Or he probably texted you, call me at that time or whatever. But
Yeah, 5:57 was when he texted me, apparently. So
yeah. Oh, yeah, because you called him. I was probably on the phone because he like hung up real quick. He was probably on the phone with me when you called him back. That's probably what it was. But
okay, yeah.
he called me. He's like, I got one. I'm like, no, you didn't. Like,
Well,
like it's been
fucking
10
shit.
minutes. You ain't got
Literally,
nothing
oh
yet.
yeah, he was up in the tree stand for like not even 20 minutes.
He's like, I shot it at like 5:40. He's like, that means he was at your property for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it conveniently, everything just moved right through at the right time.
Yep.
I'm like, good shot. He's like, great shot. Like right behind the shoulder blade. He's like, by all means, it probably ran a couple 100 feet, maybe 1,000 feet and dropped.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, do you want me to come help? He's like, no, I called one of my buddies and I'm going to call Andy. And, I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, cool, whatever.
So he FaceTimes me as I'm eating. I'm like, he's like, you don't have to come out. And I'm like, I'll come out because it sounds fun to track it. Like,
something to do.
And I know where the property lines are, so that's fine.
Yeah, if you don't have to do any of the manual labor of dragging or carrying this thing, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Well, I figured at the very least, like drag it back to where the 4-wheeler is, because
Right.
that'll be in the bottom of the ravine. But
Yeah.
I also text my neighbor Matt. I'm like, hey, are there any trails in your dad's property or your property that like lead to that back corner? He's like, not really. I'm like, okay, like no big deal, whatever. So then I head out there. I get there at
Probably shortly after 6, somewhere in the 6:10 range.
no, I got out there probably 6:45.
Oh, okay. Maybe his buddy got there at 6:15 then.
No, his buddy was there after. So
Okay.
his buddy got there like right at 7. Because Joe went and looked at it like while I was finishing dinner and like get on the way out there.
He
He was
started-
looking for like 20, 30 minutes. And
Started
he's like,
tracking kinda.
he's like, hey, it got dark. I can't really see the blood anymore. I'm like, okay, I got flashlights and floodlights in my garage. Here's the password. Go grab them.
Right.
So he grabs them. He hangs out for like 10 minutes on his truck, and I show up.
Yeah, because I had offered to give him my like big brawn yellow spotlight flashlight, like my handheld
yeah.
one.
Yep.
I'm like, do you want this to go with you? Nah, it'll be fine.
So I have my Ryobi floodlight that takes like the big 18-volt battery.
yeah, that's
And
more
then-
of a general light, not a spot.
Yeah, and then I also had my big Quantum Harbor Freight like D battery
Mag light,
Yeah,
yeah.
mag light essentially. Yeah.
Yep.
Which his buddy brought the same one. His buddy's was like either dead or just a fucking some a lemon. I don't know.
A quarter is good.
Oh, it was maybe a quarter as good. I'm like, that's the difference in Harbor Freight. Like that's why they're cheap because some of them are good and some of them suck.
You're rolling the dice. Like I know with at least my bright light, you turn it on, it's really bright, and then it'll like taper off to like a steady light.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it dials back pretty quick, especially if
Yep.
the battery goes down at all,
Yeah.
or if it gets hot or whatever. But
Right.
yeah.
But yeah, no, like so my big mag light worked great. I had my floodlight and I had a headlamp on. All right, like let's go. Yeah, it was like 10, not even 10 minutes later, his buddy
pulled in pretty much right behind you.
comes down the ravine. I'm like, all right, like let's start going.
Like just find the track and just start following it.
So we talk about my property a lot. So he's in basically the farthest corner of my property because it's a big L shape.
Yes.
Like it's an upside down L shape essentially. So he's in the top right hand of the L, or it's more like a 7, I guess at that point.
Kind of.
He's in the top right of the 7.
right. Where your garage is in like the lower right.
Yeah, yeah. It would be the very
opposite
bottom of the
corner.
number 7. Yeah.
It's a very awkward property line, but it does
Yeah.
work.
So he's up there and he's like, yeah, he said he shot and then it kicked. Most of the time, this is what he was saying. He's like, most of the time, if a deer kicks, it's going to go
It's
down
over.
like soon.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. He's like, it kicked and it scruffled and I heard a bunch of scruffling. And then I was like, all right, cool. So then he walked down the stand and then walked to the bottom of the ravine. He's like, where the fuck it at?
Like that's one of those. It can't have gone far.
Yeah, because there's literally there's hills on both sides. So I'm like, surely it's somewhere around there. It can't be that far.
you
but
assume
She's gonna run downhill.
Well,
it's
no,
in-
it was
it's in the bottom.
it was in the low area. Then it ran straight up.
So you would think it tries
yeah.
to like,
So yeah. So Marcus did come out later and help, but he didn't see the first 3/4, probably 5/8 of the trip.
of the journey.
Of the journey, we'll call it. If you want to pull up the picture just so we can
Yeah,
see
I
it. We're not
can't-
going to throw it up just because my
It's
my
like
address
it's
and
your
such.
house and stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
but
In the morning, he got here and kind of explained it to me.
yeah,
And we drew a general line of kind of where you guys went.
yeah.
So we'll just kind of walk
This
through
is a
on
pretty
our side.
accurate fucking. Yeah, it's pretty
for
accurate.
being just a random Google map, which again
Yeah.
can't show you guys, but
Yeah.
it's like starting from where he shot it. It probably ran to the east about 200 feet,
Yeah.
and then ran north through kind of zigzagging up and over ravines and
Yeah,
hills.
we
and
went
back
up and over
forth.
3 ravines.
It probably
And
went
over 2 fence lines, which would be so my very next neighbor's property is a V shape, and then it's Matt's dad's, and then Matt's property, and then his brother's property runs along the busy road.
which is a very convenient place for it all to go.
Yeah. Well, at first, the way Joe made it sound was this fucker dropped 200 feet away.
Which when
So
they
I'm
get
like,
hit
okay,
like that,
that's either on my neighbor's property or Matt's dad's property. So
Because what's the limitation on that?
on what per se?
If I shoot a deer on my property and that bitch goes running,
they can say no,
So-
you're trespassing.
yeah, you have
can't get it. They can deny it.
yes,
you
If
trust
they know.
trespassing wise.
Yes.
But in the fact of you getting that deer,
So what happens is essentially, because I was asking Joe about it too.
Yeah.
It's like you legally have to ask the property owner
Mm-hmm.
if you can travel onto it. If they deny it, you can request the DNR to contact them and encourage them. Essentially,
Yeah.
of like, no, we're pretty sure it's there. Like
Mm-hmm.
he has every justifiable reason. You should let him pass.
yes,
Yeah.
okay,
And
So,
most
and luckily, it ran straight through my neighbor's property onto Matt's dad's property.
Yeah.
right, which
So,
yeah,
which really, it's literally probably 20 yards. It's the peak of the 2 ravines because there's 2 ravines that kind of go, like I said, a V shape. So the 2 ravines kind of merge on the very end of this guy's property. Mine being one of them, Matt's dad's being the other. So he owns a hill essentially in
Yeah.
between our 2 ravines. So it's 20, 30 yards long up until Matt's dad's property.
right.
So I'm like, okay, cool. Go there, get over it. Still tracking blood. Start going uphill, once we get onto Matt's dad's property.
Basically climbing the ravine, which you would expect a wounded deer to not want to do or start doing it. And that's when it stresses and drops.
Yeah, it was easy tracking once we got the lights and everything. Because Joe looked for 20, 30 minutes before he's like, it's getting kind of dark, can't really see it anymore.
He probably had a pretty general line.
Yeah, I told him, I'm like, walk to my buddy's dad's property. Like, just get off it. Like, if you can find it fast, get to. He's like, yeah, okay. So he found it where he kind of lost it once it got to Matt's dad's property. But I was like, okay, as long as you're off of that property, like, yeah, you walked through it, but I've talked to that neighbor enough. The problem is the neighbor directly to my west up against the busy road, he apparently is a little less, like,
less
friendly.
helpful, friendly.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, like, I wanted to keep that in mind at least. Be like, okay, if anything, like, we can just go around, hopefully.
Yeah, basically fence line the property.
Yeah, it worked out literally perfect where we didn't have to go on that guy's property. We walked right over my neighbor's, and then it was all Matt and his dad's property.
Sure.
So, yeah, it's 30 yards across the peak of the ravine, down, up another one. That hillside is kind of... Matt had made a trail at some point with something,
Probably
whether
years
it's a
ago.
dozer or four-wheeler or like a drag behind a four-wheeler, something. There's a kind of a couple trails that go through there. So, yeah, we cross one trail, go through a big sticker bush, cross another trail, and then we're like, we kind of lost it on this trail now that that there's not as much leaf coverage. So, all right, looking around, it takes us, I don't know, 5 minutes. Okay, found it again. Keep going. Now we're going straight north still. I'm trying to think how it went. At this point, it's probably... Hold on. What time did I call Marcus? That's going to be a good...
Probably
7:45.
Okay.
It's close to 8.
So you guys have probably been wandering for about an hour, more or less.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was... Well, what's that total measure? We got about 1,500 feet.
So it's about 1,500 feet straight north.
Yeah.
Including ravines, hills, whatever
Yeah,
else.
we did a lot of zigzags and stuff.
So you guys probably walked 2,000 feet north by the time you swerved back and forth, whatever.
Yep.
Plus hills and
And
stuff.
then, we were kind of like walking just like, oh, here's a deer path. Walk down that, try to find blood. Nope. Walk every deer path we can find because it is a fucking... It's like a fucking plate of spaghetti. There's just trails all over everything for squirrels and deer and rabbits, and it is
every wild animal's one.
So
It's the woods. There's paths everywhere.
it's crazy. So get up. It starts going at some point. I forget even how or when. I think it started walking down one of the trails. The second trail we got to, it like came off, it went past the trail and then like took a left back onto it.
It's kind of like not 90, it's tighter than a 90.
It did like a jug handle turn, like for a semi, it's called a jug handle turn. It's where you like swerve out into traffic. So it like went wide off of the trail and then like came back onto
out.
it. Yeah. So then it starts heading west. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, west is towards the busy road. It's also a lot thicker brush right up against the road. I'm like, this is gonna fucking suck.
This is where it gets less fun.
So it's about, it'd be probably, I got out there, we're for sure an hour in. It's probably about 7:30 as we're approaching the road. All right, get up on the road. We look. We lost the blood at the ditch
For the busy road.
on the busy road. Yeah, like we're standing on it, being like, we can't fucking. There was a big patch of blood on the uphill on one leaf. There was literally 2 dots the size of a pencil eraser on 2 leaves.
2 drops.
Right next to it. Then there's 10 feet towards the road. Nothing in between that. We walked up and down the ditches. The other guy checked the other side ditch to try to find it over on the other side of the road. We looked up until I called Marcus because Joe was like, a thermal drone would be awesome right now.
Which there are restrictions on how you can use those to track animals and stuff.
Well, luckily this is a dead one. So.
Drones are fine. If you're tracking a deer that you have hit,
I think I don't know if it's in Illinois, but there's some restriction where you are allowed to confirm it's down, but not guide someone to it.
Correct.
Right.
Yes, there is you can't be like, walk 300 feet, take a left, do this. It's right here.
There's, I know what state you're talking about because the DNR uses it a lot.
I know
because it's like, yes, you killed the deer. We're going to take your tag.
It's a confirmation.
You're done. You can't go get it. You can't.
You cannot use your technology data to find
Correct.
it, which I don't know if Illinois is like that or not.
I don't think so.
But
But
be
the
surprised.
other thing is that drone works great in an open fucking field.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have tree cover that's 100+ feet up,
Right.
you're not gonna see through it.
Right.
And
Plus,
that's-
the receiver might have some patchy signal on it too, and it,
Usually not that bad.
Well, so the problem was we sat on the road for the 30 minutes that it took, or probably 15 to 20 minutes until Joe made the comment, and then another. Or hold on, when did I send you my location?
yeah, probably another 20. Well, be another 20 plus at least.
Well, so
because at this point,
8:10, I sent Marcus my location, and you showed up probably 10 minutes after that.
So Andy calls and is like, "Hey, come help." Like,
I was like, hey.
Tori's getting home, so let me see what the fuck she's doing.
make sure there's not something planned that you're missing out on.
So she got home from supper. So I left, and I told Andy, I was like, "Share your location on Messenger."
Right.
He's like, "Oh, just use my Snapchat one." Andy was on the other side of the river because there's a giant lake just west of where we're talking
should've followed
about.
it.
And I'm like, no, there's how the fuck do I even get back there?
I had been on Snapchat so many times, like,
Yes.
wow, because it's been 2 hours we're looking now.
yeah, you're like, it can't be that.
I'm
far
like,
off.
it's not that bad.
right.
No, it was
Apparently
like
it
it was like 10 miles off.
There was
Oh,
some
okay.
pretty spotty signal around you.
And then I was like, no, wait a minute. He's on the busy road because he said he was on the busy road. So there's no way in fuck he's on the other side of this lake.
yeah,
Fair
you're
enough.
like, I can just pull up and see him probably.
Oh yeah, because you guys don't use fucking iPhones, so you didn't have my location on, which was GPS driven rather than Apple or Snapchat Maps is more kind of just a.
You can do it on Messenger.
Well, and your phone was also
Well,
dying
no,
too.
you can't do it on Messenger because I don't have my fucking location enabled on for Facebook.
that sounds like
fuck
a you
'em.
problem.
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem.
Sorry, I don't want the government to know my location, brother.
That is a private company. They just work with the government.
Well,
really
yeah,
friendly.
sorry, but anyway,
Right.
I was like, I'm not enabling it just for this. Fuck it.
Fuck it, you'll find me.
Yeah. Well, I screenshotted my maps.
Yeah.
Like my
Got a
Apple
pretty
Maps
good
fucking-
road.
I'm like, here you go. I'm right here. So yeah, Marcus gets there at like 8:15 or no,
Probably 8:30.
Yeah.
yeah, 8:30, 8:45,
least,
something
yeah.
like that.
And the funniest thing is so I have like a little like regular like little flashlight. Takes like 3 AAAs. You know, I
Like
use
a
it from-
household flashlight.
Yeah, just like a shitty, cheap LED one. But you know, the best flashlight that I own is my
happens
not-
to be
Your work truck. ain't it?
no, it's my
Well-
Streamlight that's attached to my Glock.
Oh,
which one screw would take that off the Glock. You can
Nah,
hold
it's fine.
it.
God, what if the deer's mad and
it has
comes
an
raging?
ergonomic handle for a reason.
It's made to be held awkwardly, but held.
So you know,
Yeah, just
You brought your brightest flashlight, which is what they wanted.
I had
So,
mag in
yeah.
it. Didn't have one in the chamber. It's fine.
so we were
I double checked.
while we were waiting for Marcus. It took us 45 minutes of looking on the road, and I'm in the middle of the road. I'm like, I found blood.
Found a drop.
45 minutes of like searching the ditches. I'm like, did it hit the road, see a car, and double back into the woods? Like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're checking every single trail along. We probably looked up 40 yards down the road, both ditches all over. Like, yeah, it was rough. Finally, I'm in the middle of the road. I'm like, there's blood.
It must have crossed.
The other 2 guys run over. They're like, oh yeah, it's Joe, and Joel was his name.
Joel, yeah.
He runs over and he's like, oh yeah. He's like, or Joel's like, that's not blood. I'm like, how the fuck's it not blood? It's directly in line. Like,
What
do
else
you
the
could
mean?
it
fuck
be?
you think it is? Red paint?
It was before we got close to the road. So it was probably 60 or 50 yards off the road. We found half the arrow.
Oh,
and
sure.
the, and the
Thought it
arrow
broke
had
off.
a red and blue flashing light on it.
Okay, so
it's easy to find.
Quick question about
yeah.
that.
Sure.
Is that triggered by the release?
I believe
I'm pretty
so.
sure. I'm pretty
So,
sure.
like-
So it's,
like,
or
it's-
either that or
it-
when it hits
or it's
something,
like- it's
it will. momentum
It
break.
like either has like a contact, so when it's
Yeah,
when it
notched,
hits
it's
something-
separated.
I think it's just a
Yeah.
shake awake, essentially.
Yeah.
Once it
That
triggers, it's
makes
just
sense.
on. I think.
Bright as fuck for that little tip, though. They're fucking nice.
Ideally, that's how you find it.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So
the only
on-
problem is it broke off and it's not in the deer anymore that we're trying to
Yeah.
find.
So yeah,
Oh, that
basically-
part's not in the deer.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. So half the arrow and
Oh.
arrowhead is in the deer.
Yeah.
The other half, it must have hit a tree and just snapped the arrow. So
Damn.
like I found it in the ground along the blood trail.
Yeah.
So if you imagine an arrow drawn out, there's the broadhead on
Yes.
one side and feathers on the other.
Yeah.
in the center of the shaft behind the feathers, there's an LED you can put in there.
Right. Okay.
It's the part that connects to the string on the bow.
Yes.
is what is flashing.
Right.
Yeah.
Which makes it really easy to track when it's attached.
when it works.
When it's
I was
still
gonna say,
in the
that's-
deer, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it illegal to put a GPS transponder on?
Probably.
Probably.
I'm gonna
They're
Google
they're
that.
very specific about what technology. Like some states ban cell cameras because it's too advanced.
Jesus Christ.
It's
Yeah.
population
Fucking,
control,
I'm
not
gonna
sport hunting.
I'm
My
gonna
dad
put a
just
big
got
ass
2 of those.
bear
They're pretty
trap.
cool.
Cell cams are awesome.
They're fucking dope.
Andy's butt is on Joe's.
My dad's been
It is.
tracking this bobcat that keeps coming in the area.
Bobcats are
It's so
sick,
fucking-
but they
Yeah,
can
it's
stay
awesome.
over. They can stay
Yeah, they
over
can
there.
stay- They can fuck off somewhere else.
Well, it's in Granville.
Oh
Well,
boy.
yeah.
But yeah,
Oh fuck, we've had bobcats in Granville for
I'm
fucking
sure, yeah.
years.
Yeah.
I think my parents had one out at their house not too long ago.
Shit, we had one when we lived out in the country. The
They're-
fucking not DNR, the like not animal control. I don't know, some state facility you came out and like tried to capture
some sort
it
of
or
animal
something.
control thing. Yeah, but
But
regardless.
so we track it like now that we're like, oh fuck, like it is dark at this point. It's like, oh shit, that would have been really nice if it stayed in the deer because then we could just look through the woods to find it if the deer died and laid down.
right, because at this point you've traveled 2,000, 2,500 feet. You're like,
Yeah.
if you're following a blood trail this whole time. It is not like it dropped a couple drops and you lost it. Like,
Yes, no,
there is
it
a
is,
consistent leak.
It kind of made sense like when they're saying it like on the downhill the blood is rushing out, on the uphill it's like
It's
a gas
rushing.
tank, it's coming back.
It's like when you park your truck on a hill and all the gas rushes away from the fuel pump, and then it won't work anymore.
That was hilarious, and
He's on
Marcus
his
is too
phone.
fucking busy to look into.
Sorry, I'm looking at GPS.
Good joke,
transponder.
Brian. Good
The
quality.
the people
joke
at
right
home
there.
are gonna love.
Yeah,
that
I really
one.
hope that's a good callback. I hope somebody fucking.
To be
catches
fair,
that.
I stopped at my parents' house to grab something, whatever, and they made a joke about it even. So they get it.
Yeah.
But yes, it basically sloshes because you now have an open
so
hole.
so like there's spurts where it's like there was right about the spot we found the arrow. There was a fucking. I mean, it's
Well, it probably-
is, like,
it ripped
hemorrhaging.
itself
I would
out.
assume it hit it off of a tree or something,
Yeah.
caught it, and pulled it out by the feathers,
Yeah,
which then
so like
opens
that
the
spot
hole.
there was like a very noticeable amount of blood.
Right, so you would have to assume
But then
at some point.
but then that dried. Then it started getting lesser when it got to the road. So by the time it's on the road, it's not a ton.
which coming uphill to climb the road,
Yeah, that's why there was that jump of like 10 to 15 feet from.
Oh,
dry spot, yeah.
It's illegal in Illinois.
Yeah.
What is to have a GPS,
GPS.
arrows?
Yeah, GPS transponder.
It's the same thing about Bluetooth. You just get close and beep.
Well,
Put an air tag on the arrow.
Your device is paired.
if you think about it, you could do the same kind of thing they use.
Bluetooth device
for,
connected.
Ooh, wait.
You could
whatever
use the same thing that they use for like bloodhounds for coyotes,
Yeah,
and
might
like
be-
falconry is you have a wideband antenna
which would get you in a
that sends
general
out a
area.
pulse that
Yeah.
reads back,
Now,
so you
see,
get a general.
you guys are
idea, but-
overcomplicating it. It's a 2-in-1 solution. Easy answer. You put uranium in the rear of the arrow. Then it-
Oh, you get a Geiger counter
Then
to
it-
fucking find
One,
it.
it glows in the dark.
It does.
And
It
two,
does.
you have
Geiger
a Geiger
counter.
counter. You just pick up.
Yeah, let me just put I don't know $400 worth of tritium into this fucking arrow.
You're gonna
You'll
find
find
the
it.
arrow every time.
Tritium would be better than uranium.
Well,
It'd
hold on.
glow
How
bright.
far can a Geiger counter like read area wise?
It'll probably catch as it moves through the woods. It'll leave trace residue.
a residue.
So it would
you're always on the trail.
it would
you
almost
would have
give
to
you-
have a pretty precise fucking Geiger
yeah,
counter.
you would be able to make progress through the trail really easy.
Yeah, until you get coated in all the residue, and then it just
Yeah, and
beeps
then
all
it,
the
you
time,
know,
but
Oh,
spoils
that's
the-
true. Yeah, my fucking feet
spoils
are gonna
the
be
meat.
fucking screaming.
it'd be so fun. You just beep 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 weep.
that's funny. Hell yeah.
Got it.
That's probably really
DNA
illegal, though.
ain't got shit on uranium, bro.
If shooting birds with lead shot is illegal, I'm sure.
yeah,
I'm sure tritium coated arrows might be frowned
Yeah.
upon.
So yeah, like
Imagine.
so yeah, it's been a good blood trail up until the road, which makes sense. In the middle of the road, we find a couple drops. We get over the side of the road. We're in the other side of the road for probably 15, 20 minutes before Marcus shows up. Marcus comes out. We're on more blood. It fucking zigs and zags all over the place.
So there was
before you even got
Yeah.
into the woods, we went probably 60 yards up and down
yeah.
the road,
Like,
or like up and down.
She was starting to get a bit confused, and I mean it's starting to get more dense brush. So I'm sure she was trying to figure out the best
Yeah,
way to
kinda
get
weaving.
to water. And
Well, then,
stuff.
yeah, that's when Marcus shows up, and you can really tell because now there are standing points of tons of blood.
Well, and
while
she-
she's sitting there thinking which way to
Yes.
go.
And there was deer droppings that were
Shit
fresh,
everywhere.
like
Yes.
every like third spot that we found.
which is extremely promising.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's like, oh, like your body's shutting down.
Yeah,
It doesn't know what to do.
you
so
are
you're
stressing.
excreting. Like,
Yes.
shit's going on.
Yeah, literally
Literally.
any second now you should find a pile
Yeah.
So,
Or a dead body.
of deer.
yeah, we
Yeah.
found
There was three
really
like
deep.
like you could tell the deer stood there,
Yeah.
figured out what way to
Stood
go.
there, caught its breath. Yeah.
Joe also said when deer are injured, they go to water. It's like, okay, yeah, like the direction, anything west of my house
It's
is
all
water.
water. Yeah.
So I'm like, and it's also the river eventually too. It's like, yeah, it's gonna go that way. Like,
Makes
fair
sense.
enough.
Yep.
Problem is how the fuck did they get through the timber to get to the
Yeah.
water?
Yeah, you're trying to find because it might not have made it there and dropped
Exactly.
somewhere. So if you just cut across to the water, you might miss it.
Yes. Yep.
You'll be backtracking, trying to re-find
So
your trail.
looking and looking and looking, Marcus shows up. Once Marcus gets there, we find the 3 really big piles of blood, and then also drool, which apparently they drool a lot when
Yeah.
they're starting to die.
Well, if you got shot in the lungs, you probably
Yeah. So we look. So we look and we look and we look. We eventually get there's 4 of us just doing circles around each other. Everybody's fucking confused. Nobody knows where the fucking blood trail is
we
anymore.
stared at the ground a little too long, and like I usually have a pretty decent sense of direction. Even I was
I
like,
still
okay,
had mine.
I don't know where the fuck I'm pointing at anymore. I've
Yeah.
been looking at the ground too fucking long.
I've been hunched over for 2+ hours now, staring at leaves and dirt and a little traces of blood.
kind of all blends together.
Oh, it does.
It's
Joe,
bad.
before Marcus got there, Joe had his contact fall out of his eye,
Oh.
and it rips. So now we have 2 1/4 people looking for it.
The guy who
until
has
Marcus shows up.
The guy who has the most knowledge and the most vision, essentially,
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
can't see.
Yeah.
I did not-
I gave him my light. He had my big Ryobi light for
Yeah.
like 20 minutes of it. I'm like, give me my fucking light back. You can't see anything
can't even
anymore. Like, give me the better chance.
Yeah.
Really, the
Yeah.
second I get the Ryobi is when we find the 3 big piles of blood.
Is that your one that has the adjustable?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you adjust?
I
it to
did
make a
try
difference?
it. LED was the better.
Okay, I wasn't because it goes from white light to daylight.
Yeah, it's called a painter's light. That
Yeah.
way, like when you're painting,
Oh,
if
wait,
you're
did
painting
you bring
a
this
room-
over to our house?
Yeah.
when we were
Yes, I
painting?
believe so,
Yeah,
yeah.
that thing's nice.
Yeah, so there's it's got a dimmer,
dial.
I'll call it.
a K selection for the
Yeah.
heat rating of
Yeah,
the
so you can go
of the light.
bright white LED or like natural
wanna
yellow.
Pull that up real
daylight,
quick so
yeah.
people
Yeah.
know what the fuck we're
I
talking
don't even know if they made those. That like this is a
Yeah.
pre-production
I said
for
it was
my
a
uncle.
pre-production thing, wasn't it?
Oh,
but
I
yeah,
was just
I'm
gonna say
assuming
the-
they did make it.
the K.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the case.
Yep.
Yeah, basically this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
If
thing
it
was
load.
awesome when we used it.
It is extremely useful
Yeah.
at what it does, but
How much did this go for?
80
that's not
bucks.
bad at
Well, you gotta buy a
all.
battery too, but yeah.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, it's got a dial on top so you can pick your color.
Oh, but it's
essentially.
also you don't need a battery. There's an optional cord plug-in too.
Yeah.
Just like a regular one.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we plugged it in.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Just because
Right.
that way I didn't have to.
Because
use my
we
batteries,
didn't
so.
want to take any of your batteries. Yeah.
right. But yeah. So you got I'm like if you switch it to daylight, maybe it reflects the red
Yeah,
better,
sometimes.
but-
Well, between all the lights that we had, we had a little bit of a couple
little bit of
LEDs, a
everything.
couple of like more natural light colors and shit.
Well, and the
whatever.
thing is too is there's red
Hold on,
leaves
the one on
out
the
there
right
as
there, that
well.
360 light one.
this guy?
That's what Joe needs to track fucking
Whoa,
blood.
Hold on.
It's
That's
it's
dope.
a handheld, like you know, like one of them big C battery ones, but it's got lights on.
It's built like
The
a lantern,
sides.
but it's got like floods around it.
That would be dope.
There's several panels worth of light on
Yeah,
it.
that
Are they
would be really good
adjustable?
to track deer.
They are adjustable.
I was about to say they look like they
Yeah.
fold out.
that
That's
thing's
pretty dope.
actually super
That's
sick.
fucking dope. You could hang it. Hell yeah,
Huh.
that's pretty dope.
Dang.
It doesn't change color, but
Yeah, but
for $100, that's pretty cool. Home
But-
Depot exclusive.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that and some just standard like contractor vinyl flags to
to see
help,
where you've been, would
to
have
see
been
where
nice.
you've been.
Yeah.
That's not a
Yeah,
bad
because
idea.
well, and the problem with the 3 big blood piles,
we kept going in fucking circles.
well, they were in a triangle.
Yeah.
So like
they kept leading to each other.
yeah, like
essentially.
they're very like the 2 are very close. Like if you did it like 1, 2, 3, well, 1 and 3 are kind of near each other, so you could easily be like, wait, did it go 1 to 3 to 2 or the way that I
Yeah,
walked and found
right.
it?
So it could actually be in any pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then all 4 of us stomping around, it's like we cannot find blood anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told Joe, I'm like, we started at 6:30 was when I got out
essentially,
there.
he shot it at 5:40.
Yeah, I
It's
was
now-
out there at 6:30.
It's now 9.
I told him, I'm like, I'll give you till 8:45 and I got to go because I got to go to work in the morning and I'm tired and I've had a shit week.
Right.
And he's like, okay, fair. And I'm like, hey, what time is it? He's like, it's 9 o'clock. I'm like,
No.
oh no,
it was 8:47.
He's like, oh, you missed it by 2 minutes. I'm like, I was hoping to be leaving here, and we're still a fucking mile from my house.
We're now 3,000 feet from my car.
Which
Yeah.
is nice because I parked on the busy road. So that was kind of like my indication
What we were
of
talking about.
where the fuck. Shitbox is that way. I can
he
hear
left
it.
idling too. So I was like, oh yeah, we just blah, blah, blah,
You
blah.
hear the AC cycle on. You're like, that's my
No,
car.
I turned it off.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah.
But it was cool. Like when we got to 26, it's like if we find it now, we don't have to drag it through the woods. We just have to get it back to the
drag it
road.
right to
this
the road.
Is so nice.
Throw it on Marcus's roof rack. Take it out of there. Like,
Good
so
luck
nice.
getting her up there.
It's
Four guys, we could have done it.
It's only a couple-
200 some pounds.
I don't know if it's even 200. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta drop the gut pile out of it. Let's say
Right.
50 pounds. You know, the blue will roll around in it.
So yeah, it is approaching 9 o'clock. I'm like,
it's pitch dark. The lights are probably starting. to get a
We
little
were
bit
running
dim.
in circles.
we did find another deer stand on this side of the road. So I'm like, I don't know who's this. Like technically, nobody really owns this
It's
area.
that section. That
So
we're
I don't
in.
know whose deer stand. I don't know whose any of this
It might
shit
be
is.
an illegal stand anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm like I don't know any of this. It's
Right.
the one you can see that green patch of grass where the trees aren't.
this?
Right there. Yeah, that's where we were.
Yeah.
That was
So
where we found the stand. It's like, well, I don't know whose this is anymore, and we should
Joe-
probably start to leave soon.
Joe walked over to that and was like, I see 3 deer. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
It's not gun season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to scare him off.
But yeah,
I guess you could kill him with a pistol, but
there's pistol season. I think.
not after dark, brother. Not at 9 o'clock. When
Bang,
the
bang,
sunset-
bang, bang,
The
bang.
sunset at fucking 6:50.
They were max defense rounds. I would have dropped them quick.
You are allowed half an hour after sunset. Technical, not dark.
Yeah.
So yeah,
At a light.
at 9
It's
o'clock.
daytime
yeah.
whenever I want.
Not with that K spectrum. It's not.
Okay, daylighter or fucking what is it? I'm sorry.
What?
What's it called?
What
A
is it?
day
about?
walker?
Fucking when you
Spotter?
spot a deer, it's not spotter. It's fucking goddamn it.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Spotlighting.
Oh,
when you
spotlighting,
spotlight
yes.
a deer. That's or any animal.
The criminal activity of hunting in the dark.
Yes. Okay.
I
fucking
would never
spotlighter.
do that. Wink, wink, wink.
Yeah.
That's for raking.
Not to a deer. Maybe a skunk. Groundhog.
At this point, it's the better part of 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's
I'm like, well,
fox.
I think it's time to go.
No,
like
not fox.
I need to leave. I don't care how long you guys look. Feel free. Keep my lights. Whatever.
Stay
I
here
need
till
to
midnight for all it matters.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, there's only so
Yeah.
much you can do.
Go. Yeah. We did over. 3 hours
In
of
a-
tracking.
Yeah, and as the crow flies, I drew, the quick map we drew this morning is 2,400 feet, not
Yeah.
including any back and forth, any up and
we
down.
backtracked just on the other side of the busy road for
Yeah.
30
Yeah.
minutes, so we
Essentially,
did plenty of steps.
If you guys walked for 3 hours straight, it's a long,
Pretty much.
yeah, up and downhill. You're probably wearing Hey Dudes because you weren't thinking.
No, I didn't put my boots on. I put jeans on with high socks. Now I'm like, no
Poison
ticks on
ivy.
me. No fucking poison ivy. I had a t-shirt on, so I'm like, my arms could have gotten it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You
No, I'm
gotta
like, boots. We are wearing boots.
Marcus shows up flip flops. What's up,
Tennis
guys?
shoes. He wore
No,
jeans.
I had
Captain
my
and
shit
Coke in
jeans on.
hand.
No.
Nope. He had his backpack. There could have been it inside.
It could have been, yeah.
Turns out there's also a gun in there.
A gun. No.
Oh, but Marcus shows up with his backpack. He's like, Andy, you need to charge your phone? I'm like, did you see my screenshot said 10% battery?
It's like, yes.
Yes.
Do you want my battery? And everybody
I
else
almost
was
took
like,
you up on it. Then I saw it was 9 o'clock. I'm like, I'll be in my car soon. It's fine.
Charge they phone.
Yeah.
I think
Yeehaw, chip and lime.
Joel and Joe were like, do you have water in there? I'm like, I do, as a matter of fact. Would
after
you
walk-
like one?
You're walking for 3 hours. Probably
Yeah,
not a bad
I thought
idea.
I thought we were going to be
Probably, yeah.
done. I thought we would have found the deer within an hour.
Yeah.
Haha, joke's on you. Get fucked.
yeah.
She's probably still out there running.
With how much drool and blood
Yeah,
were
no,
in those
she's-
piles,
she's down somewhere.
It's not far,
But like at a certain point, like okay, it's 9 something. It's like
At that point, is any of the meat going to be any good?
the body temp would still be
Yeah.
like it ran up until it probably ran for 30 minutes at least up until like where we found
You have a
where we
good
stopped.
couple hours.
So yeah, so you have probably another couple hours.
But
well-
basically, assuming it died at call it 6.
it ran. It
6:30.
would take at least 20 minutes of it running around.
Oh, yeah.
Until where we couldn't find any more blood. So call that 20 minutes. That puts him.
That'd be
put it-
right at 6
that
o'clock.
Put it at alive at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So you got at least call it 3, 4,
So call
5
it
hours.
6:15. It passes.
Yeah.
So 3 hours after that's already 9. That's where you guys are at now.
Yeah, and the temp's dropping too. So like it was a
That's gonna help.
75, 80 degree
But-
day, but it did get down. It was probably in this.
It also depends on
yeah.
where you hit it. If you hit it in the gut,
No, it was. He said it was clean. I don't know. I don't know. He could have hit it in the leg and just be lying.
Who knows?
But yeah. So unfortunately, yeah.
I've seen that case where it's like, oh yeah, we should have got here 3 hours ago. She's fucking bloated. She's about to go.
That's kind of
Ladies
what
and gentlemen, we lost him.
we did not.
We didn't get him. We did not get him.
Oh yeah. So I got home and Tori's like, did you find it? I'm like, no.
No.
Found a lot of fucking cockleburrs and shit that stuck in my
I really
pants.
did not
Oh
have
my
that much
God.
on me.
Oh yeah, because you were only on the other
You were
side
on
of the
the
busy
good
road.
side of the
Oh, yeah.
road.
Through my timber and Matt's timber and everything. Oh my fucking God. Was it bad? I spent today after work, I spent probably 20. Blue was laying in the sun. I'm sitting in a chair in the
Picking
shade,
stuff
fucking
off.
picking them all up. I probably spent 30 minutes fucking picking
Fuck
cockleburrs
that
off.
shit.
So meanwhile, I've heard none of this. I show
Yeah.
up to work in the morning. Joe comes in and he does not look good. I'm just like,
Pissed.
I'm just like, how'd it go? He's like,
It
couldn't find it. He's like, I'm so fucking tired. I'm like, oh no. And he kind of ran me through the quick of like, we walked all over the goddamn. It doubled back at this and that. And just lost it. He's like, it's probably out there by like right by the river or something, but
Well, no, the river's another like
or by
500
the
yards
where the
away,
water
but-
starts, where the marsh
Yeah.
starts.
Yeah, she probably got to.
She's probably another 500 feet away from where you guys were,
Yep.
but could be in any direction
Yep.
at that point. you
Yeah.
know?
Yep.
Could be another 1,000 or 2,000 feet.
Well,
It's
and,
also
like, that
it's also
was-
like that side of the road is
thick.
It's I say it's never been touched.
Right.
There's a strip of power lines, which is
that's
nice
it.
to walk through. Everything else is completely untouched.
Yeah.
Nobody lives on that side
Unless
of the road.
you were a
Never
furry deer
maintained.
missile diving through
Well, and
Correct,
see, like that, there was a point, because you can kind of, okay, we have blood, we're standing in the center of it. You got a path here, here, and there. Each one of you start walking.
Yeah.
it. And then when
And
none
it's
of you
like,
find
well,
it,
exactly.
Some of you motherfuckers just start walking. I'm like, no. Find the
Stare
blood
at
and
the
then
ground.
walk.
Oh, wasn't it Joel who just fucked off
Oh,
into
he
the
fucked
woods?
off the whole time. He's a walker. He's like, I don't want to look for blood. I just want to walk.
I'll be honest, Joe calls his friends dumbass buddies a lot.
That
And I'm like, you have no
oh,
idea, but
and Joe said, he's like, I think I owe you guys dinner after this. This is an hour and a half in. He didn't even know.
He didn't even know
Or no,
yet.
no. We were on the other side. We were just before Marcus showed up, so we're
yeah,
2
so it's-
hours in.
You're at 8 o'clock or something.
and
He's like, I think I owe you
Joe's like,
dinner
I think
for
I owe you
this.
dinner. And he's like, what sounds good? And I'm like, prime quarter. As I say it, Joel is like mumble. He's like, like he said and he looks at me like seeing that I'm saying it, and we just die laughing. We're like, and Joe's like, oh fuck, my
To be-
wallet.
And Joe hates prime quarter. He hates the idea of going to a restaurant to cook your own food.
Oh yeah, no, I make them cook it. You
Yeah.
can make them cook it.
But it's like that was kind of their shtick for a while.
Yes,
And he's just like,
It still is just, I mean,
Yeah.
like every now and again, like it's.
but to cook your own food at a restaurant,
Yeah,
it's
no,
point
I'll
like
do it.
they
I have a good grill to cook steak on. I
cook
want
it to
you to fucking
well
do it.
done. Fuck off.
Yeah, you
medium
fucking
Another way to get
well.
extra money.
medium well.
Yes, fuck
That's
you.
sacrilege. Medium rare. I want that bitch to bleed still.
Medium well, because if they fuck it up, it's not going to be overdone. So
I'll-
it's either going to be medium or medium
The
well.
problem is I order it medium rare. They give it to me medium well, and I'm fucking pissed.
well,
I mean, yeah, that does tend to happen
thanks
a
to
lot.
thanks to Longhorn Steakhouse.
yeah, the
I
the
sent-
best quality steaks that exist.
I
You know that you
send
should
shit
go there.
back
Yeah.
all the fucking time.
Or no, we went to Logan's the one time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, it was with Andy. That was a
But
lo-
no,
that was
we've
after
been to
Shine's
Logan's, too.
years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were
And
on our way
it's
back.
like,
oh,
no.
there was a Texas Roadhouse and a Logan's Roadhouse. Like, oh, well, like the people we were with are like, let's go to Logan's. Like, sure, why not? Awful. It was
Awful.
fucking
Won't go again.
shaking the table to cut it. I'm like, this is not medium rare, and I want to go home.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
Um.
so
yeah.
unfortunately, you guys wandered for 3+ hours and couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Now you get free prime quarter,
Yeah.
whether he knows about it.
yeah.
So I'm gonna come in tomorrow morning.
Does that mean that I only get the buffet?
yeah.
the salad bar?
the children's menu.
Fuck!
I'm gonna come in tomorrow and be like,
Half
so,
portions.
so prime quarter, huh? He's gonna come in. I'm still mad about that. Like,
Yeah.
you should be.
Yeah. Oh, actually. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Speaking
no.
about talking about bad meat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did
so
one of your
the-
dates leave a review?
Oh!
Oh.
Got it.
No,
Ouchie.
so the deer hunter who used my property last year,
Correct.
he brought me some deer. I went out after. Oh no, it was Sunday. Last Sunday. He comes out and I'm like, oh yeah, like I'll be out there, around noon, whatever. He went up. He set up another camera and was kind of spotting a place to put up his pop-up blind,
Yeah,
which
he-
is like a canvas blind.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I believe he did put one up.
No, he's planning to.
I thought
When
Joe
he
said he put one up.
I don't think so.
Okay. Maybe he heard what you said or whatever.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
knows? But
But yeah, so okay, no, and we started talking about Joe. He's like, I was like, oh, like I'll corroborate like who's coming, what weekend, whatever. Just let me know when you want to come out, and I'll text back and forth, whatever.
Yeah, that way you're not both sitting in the woods shooting near each other.
Preferably,
Yeah. Yeah, because that guy just rifle hunts or shotgun hunts. Does he
No,
not?
no, no.
Or
He's
does he
got
both?
a crossbow. He's an elderly man, but
Okay.
his son has a crossbow.
Yes.
and they both plan to come out. So at
Gotcha.
some point, yeah. But anyway, he's like, oh, like here's some deer for letting me come out last season. Got 2 packages of sticks.
Hell yeah.
2 packages of probably like at least 6 or 8 venison
Bratwurst
brats.
yeah, sausage patties.
Or yeah,
whatever.
brat burgers
Yeah.
and venison.
Patties.
I believe those are have cheese in them.
Jalapeno cheddar or something.
Jalapeno
Yeah.
cheddar. The
Hell
sticks
yeah.
are. I think at least one of them is jalapeno cheddar, and then I think, it was 4 that I put in the freezer of ground venison.
Right. Just raw chuck.
One of them rolled under the passenger seat.
Oh.
I found it the next day.
Oh.
All the blood came out of the package
onto the floor.
onto the floor, not onto the fucking floor mat, onto the floor.
It's technically not blood.
But
it's blood.
But it
It's-
smells really bad.
Everybody knows exactly what it is, though.
Well, I guess
yeah.
it's time to unbolt the seat and steam clean that bitch.
Yep.
Wait, in what?
In the Subaru.
Okay.
Sorry, in the Subaru.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
So it's
okay.
not like I'll be honest, the smell's like 99% gone now. I am gonna clean it still.
Yeah.
That's
but like
gross.
of course it didn't go all the way back to the like floor mat in the rear.
Yeah.
It stayed under the fucking seat. I'm like, God damn it.
I'm like, in the Super Duty, that really sucks.
Yeah.
At least
Oh,
the
if that was
Subaru-
in the truck, I'd be pissed.
oh yeah. No, it's in the Subaru, so it's like, yeah, I gotta unbolt the seat and fucking steam clean it.
That sucks,
That
but
sucks.
Yeah.
Get one of them like car bombs, ozone deodorizer thingies.
I'm gonna grab one of the cherry fucking can air
the
Get 2 of them and just
I'm just
squeeze
gonna leave
them.
one there and leave it under the passenger seat when I'm done with it, and
they
just
smell good.
yeah, it'll be a cherry bomb for a month, literally.
They are delicious.
They are
Cherry
strong
bomb.
for they're always a month solid of cherry
Yes.
smell.
Same
Yeah,
with
if
the
you-
black ice one.
Yeah, if you open them all the way up, they are bold.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we're gonna leave that in there
Hell yeah.
under the passenger seat. But yeah, so
Hell yeah.
Dang.
yeah. But I got a whole bunch of fucking deer I can't wait to eat. I should have brought it.
You say, where are the
next
deer- where are
podcast
the
I'll
deer
bring the
sticks?
sticks. I'm an idiot. I have them in the fridge thawed out because they were frozen.
The
but yeah.
entire almost 2 years at this point that Joe has worked here.
hasn't brought you.
It was like
anything.
early
Yeah.
in the, when he started, he's like, oh, yeah, I can bring you some deer sticks. But I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
cool. That'd be great.
I'm gonna bring
Still
his
hasn't.
competition, who's sharing my
I know.
property, already brought me some.
And I'm like,
so.
I still to this day, I'm like, so some deer
How about them
sticks?
deer
He's
sticks?
like, fuck. No.
Tomorrow morning, I'd be like, so how about them deer sticks?
Did you guys package up that deer or what?
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah. What the helly? But yeah, no. So I give him shit about that to this day.
Yeah.
It was like a couple weeks ago. He brought like some deer chili. I'm like, oh yeah, deer,
Deer
huh?
chili. No,
He's just like,
no sticks.
Like I didn't even have to say it. He's just like, fuck,
Yeah.
because he said he would do it.
Yeah.
You're holding them up.
He
to
said
it.
he was going to shoot 5 deer last year. That didn't happen either. But
I asked him, I'm like,
Yo.
so what are you getting this week? Like, like it was before he went out to the stand. He's like, I'm like, what are you getting? He's like, I'm like, are you filling the freezer or are you trying to get something like a good size something?
Meat in the
He's
freezer.
like, meat in the freezer.
Yep.
All right, fair enough. Have fun.
we were joking about it for hours, at work or whatever. I'm like, showing like random pictures of like small deer. I'm like, if this walks out, what are you doing? He's like pinning it to the ground. Just
I'm gonna fucking wrestle it.
literally. I'm showing like 30-pound like fucking fresh
Fawns.
fawns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what about this? He's like, it's got back straps still. I'm not scared.
Fuck.
Obviously,
It's,
he didn't do
what is
that.
it? Oh no. Is it sheep or veal? Or no?
Veal is
Veal's
baby calf.
Baby calf.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, same
The nice
same
tender-
vibe.
Is it? What's the one for the baby sheep? Is it,
I don't know if that is its own technical.
I thought it was.
I want to say it does.
Veal
but
just
I
might
can't
be
think of
young.
yeah.
I don't know. Regardless,
Either
but I'm
way,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, it's still
Thought that was
tender.
weird.
It's still tender.
Hold on.
Fuck yeah. It is.
No, it's just called lamb.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, I suppose lamb. is baby
Lamb,
sheep.
hogget, or mutton.
Ooh.
Oh,
well,
mutton.
mutton's grown
Mutton
lamb.
is a over 1 or 2 years.
Oh, there you go.
What's the
lamb-
under 3 weeks?
Lamb
We call that a chewy tender.
Yeah.
lamb is meat from a sheep that is less than 1 year old. A hogget is a term for meat from a sheep between 1 and 2 years old. So hogget
Okay.
and mutton are basically the
All
same
but
thing.
interchangeable. Once it's over a year, it's just mutton.
Yeah. Okay.
10-4.
I mean, considering he shoots doves to get a fucking quarter-sized breast out of it, I'm
Yeah.
like, that deer's got more meat on
Is
it.
that- yeah.
But he
Okay,
obviously-
so yeah, lamb would be considered like
Yeah,
the
fair enough.
calf.
young
I
lamb,
was
yes.
confusing lamb with veal, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, no, that was his goal, is just meat in the freezer.
Yeah, fair enough.
Veal.
Well,
He's like, something in the 100+ pound range would be ideal,
yeah.
Yeah,
which
so-
apparently this would have been, but yeah, just too good to be true.
Womp
Well,
womp.
maybe if you dropped it.
Eh.
Hey,
He made contact.
He did make contact.
We're there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, at 20 yards out, you didn't lose enough velocity that it didn't penetrate enough. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Well, because we were talking earlier in the year, because he builds his own arrows, his arrow building service essentially.
Dang.
But he was using mechanical broadheads. Basically, they hit and then fold open
Yeah,
like
spread.
a wall anchor essentially.
Yeah.
He was testing them earlier in the year, whatever, with the wrong fletchings on them because basically you need to balance out
yes.
how heavy the broadhead is versus how much.
Because your
drag.
arrow wants to be, you don't want to be too heavy or too light.
Correct. So he had too small of fletching, so it dropped really hard. So he stopped using mechanicals before he started hunting this year. But I'm like, was it a mechanical and maybe it didn't open inside of it? He's like,
No, because it's stuck
No,
in
yeah,
there
'cause it's
for-
stuck.
It's stuck in there for at least 1,200
yeah.
feet.
He's like, no, it was a standard. I'm like, oh, that's not even a good excuse. He's like, no, it would have been though.
And yeah, it broke almost at the halfway point, and the arrows were
Yeah.
like 2 feet long.
Yeah. So he stuck a good amount.
it's
in it.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
in there.
So
So
he just needs a new bow, I guess. He's not gonna want to hear
needs
that.
driver mod, but for hunter.
Yeah, literally. He's gonna practice harder, I guess. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so tough break for him. I was
Yeah.
gonna have him try to come in and explain it, but he has
Womp
to,
womp.
Yeah.
he's out reffing flag football.
Boring.
Weird.
Um,
But yeah. So unfortunately, that's how that went. Which it's the way she goes. You know, can't win them all.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the other thing I was doing out there before Joe got there,
I was making a bunch of fucking noise.
bunch of noise and checking out the front end of my truck because I put the new steering stabilizer on it. I've been doing a bunch of maintenance. It's all the 100,000-mile service truck for
Right.
my truck.
Yep.
If you want to go to Transpan and stuff, actually.
I could go into your
Did the
pictures.
trans
Tell me where to
fluid-
start. Just start at one and work over.
Trans
Yeah,
fluid.
trans fluid
What the
and
fuck?
filter and the S&B intake.
Do you want to start with whatever this
the
is?
what intake?
S&B.
S and B.
Yeah, it's a brand of intake, aftermarket
okay.
intake, cold
It's
air
the
intake.
same as what
I
Brad
gotcha.
used and everything. They're good
Yep.
stuff.
I didn't know if that was brand or a fucking acronym.
S and B. Sorry,
S
yeah.
and
Why not
logo.
both?
So
Yeah.
I really needed a new air filter anyway. I bought the
Probably had
truck.
100,000 miles.
No,
on
no,
it.
it's got 50.
Yeah.
I bought it with 50, and the
Correct.
air filter looked damn near new.
But 0
I've
to
looked,
50
I've looked at it many times, and it's never looked dirty.
Right.
It was really dirty this time.
Probably
so it
from,
really needed one.
Probably from all the Missouri driving and stuff, where it's
Just
like,
everything.
well,
I
it's
think,
like
yeah.
just idling in dust.
yeah.
you know.
So yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to start with this? I don't know what this is.
This is the magnet on the right.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
much shit came off the magnet.
Oh, so you cleaned the magnet off.
Yes. Yeah.
in the
this is-
in the trans pan.
Yeah, so it sat on the
Lord.
on the one to the right,
Yep.
and then I cleaned it with the one on the left,
That's a good amount of
and then
shrew.
another one to the left.
Okay,
after that.
this is the evidence of your crime
Yeah,
scene.
I'm like, I was gonna put this in the group and be like, so does this look bad? Everybody who serviced their trans at 107,000, like,
it's
what's up?
Honestly, it's probably not bad. all
I don't
things
think it's
considered.
terrible.
I don't think it'd be terrible.
The fact is, the magnet grabbed it.
yeah.
Yeah,
and it wasn't
yeah.
just recycling it.
Yep.
So that's probably a good
in the
thing.
bottom of the pan is the next pictures.
Sure.
Not too bad. You
it's
can
not
see I ran
terrible.
my fingers through it though, so like up a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah, I ran it through that. I ran it up a little bit more too.
Yep.
Like just trying to kind of like make marks. I'm like, okay, so there is like contamination in the pan.
And
Yeah.
feel if it's gritty.
Yeah.
You know, you can kind
It
of reach through
was
stuff.
the fluid did look a little burned. Like
It's got a,
Yeah, I'd
honest.
say.
It's got 100,000 of halfway heavy towing stuff.
Did you
I
taste
like-
it?
no, it'll taste like trans fluid. It's
Luckily,
not
your
gonna-
transmission's never been above 180 degrees.
yeah. So
So yeah, so-
I don't know
About
about I don't
that.
know about the steel body trucks, the 11 to 16s.
Yeah.
The 17 pluses, I know for a fact that even without like bone stock, they run usually like 190, 195 degrees.
Well,
which is-
17s to 20s. After that, it's 10 speeds.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
So
yes.
yeah, 17 to 19s are the 6-speed. They run hot just even without a tune. Yeah, I was running. It was usually like 180 to 195 degrees. Like towing, it would go like 205, maybe 210.
Right, which is where it's
Not
flowing. That's where
horrible.
the thermostat's wide open, flowing all the fluid.
Yes.
You know,
That-
it's
yeah,
just-
but yeah, I'll say when I before I put the trans tune on it, even when I tuned the motor, it's still it bumped up a little bit. It usually hovered like from 195 to 205. Then I put the trans tune on it because I wasn't liking how it was shifting anymore.
especially under load.
Especially under load. Then now every single time I drive it, it was 205 to 215. Towing, the most I ever saw was 225.
which is starting to get up there.
Yeah.
But again, these run hot. Like regular transmission automatic should be when it's hot 185 to 195.
Right.
But
Damn.
these for some reason just run super hot.
And
And
it's
my work van's always at 200.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But it's,
Yeah, but that's a Dodge, isn't it?
Yes.
yeah.
so it's gonna start slipping.
Though,
any
same
minute.
with our Silverado. It's always at 200.
Yeah.
So
So it's one of those things, you know, it's like it's probably technically fine.
Yeah.
Ford designed it to do
Yeah,
this.
you didn't go. It's not like you were at like 250 or anything.
yeah.
crazy.
The fluid didn't lose all viscosity.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just hotter than I'd like
You are
it.
consistently getting it high in the temperature range.
Yes.
Not
Yeah.
necessarily overheating it.
Yeah. So yeah, new fluid and filter. That all seems good. No leaks, no nothing. I do have a thermostat. I'm gonna put it in the truck.
Yes, we mentioned.
about that last
Yeah,
episode.
Yeah.
because it's a weird
Um,
dual thermostat system.
Yeah, that's supposedly going to bring down the coolant temp, which in turn will also bring down
Yes.
the trans temp because
they
it's all built in. The
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
The trans
radiator.
part of the
They're
trans
gonna
cooler
open
is inside
cooler.
the radiator.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So it should get a little bit better, but
should be nice.
fluids changed now, filters changed now.
Anything special on the fluid? Is it just Ford Mercron
Ford
V or whatever?
LV.
okay.
Yeah, it was $200 for all the fluid, filter, and a seal.
How much fluid does that transmission take?
I have 8 quarts in it. No, I have 9 quarts in it. They gave me 10. They shipped
okay,
with 10.
that's not bad.
I have an extra quart. It's right on halfway up the stick. I'm gonna drive it a little bit more.
Let it shake some
maybe add
bubbles
another
out.
half a quart, whatever.
Yep.
But
Yeah, just
I
keep an
gotcha.
eye on it.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was gallons, which I guess that's two.
Yeah,
Over
10
2 gallons
9 quarts. So.
plus whatever residual is still in there. That's,
Yeah.
that's a
Well,
good amount.
they say bone dry. It's like 23 quarts because the torque converter. holds that much fluid.
holds 20 quarts on its own
Yeah, it's
almost.
fucking something stupid.
Some gigantic thing, which
Yeah.
to move 30,000 pounds around,
Yeah,
I
it's gonna take
suppose.
a lot.
could just be a flywheel with a disc stuck to it. But no.
Yeah, hey, you're right.
imagine
I
if
would
they-
love a
if they
fucking
sold your
manual
truck in a
6.7.
6-speed.
Oh my god, dude, that'd
That'd
be
be-
so nice.
At that point, they'd put a 10-speed with like a splitter on it.
Oh
You're just-
fuck yeah, that'd be awesome.
You're just heavy hauling.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Then you're just all the time.
Yeah. So so I did this, put the
Yeah.
dampener on it, and then the S&B intake. After I did the I did the trans fluid first, drove it around, made sure it shifted well, and
Yeah.
I had already put the steering stabilizer on it.
Right.
So okay, I'm gonna take it for a drive.
Just a new Bilstein one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, yeah, Bilstein steering stabilizer. Took it for a drive, went on the road that I got the video of this death wobble on.
Yep.
Just as bad, if not worse. So definitely
hell
not
yeah.
just a
Sick.
stabilizer.
It's just, I mean, it could just be bad geometry.
Nope. Well, it is, but I also need hard parts.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Honestly, my truck's undrivable right now. It's so fucking bad.
Oh, it has gotten exponentially
Oh,
worse.
it's bad. Towing the shell, the XJ shell home,
Yeah.
happened 3 times.
Dude.
Oh, so it is ramping up very quickly.
Happened 3 times on the test drive, which I drove it, call it 7 miles round trip.
Sure.
Yes,
8 miles
but
round
you were
trip.
trying to make it happen. So
Yeah.
that-
So the one time,
yeah.
the one time going out there, or I almost happened right before I got onto that curve, and then it happened on the curve, and then it happened on the curve, on that same curve, but going back towards the house, and then again, like on the other road. I'm like, this is fucking terrible.
Yeah. Yes.
Yikes.
Having your steering literally shake uncontrollably, not the
Yeah.
greatest thing for a
The
curve.
one, it was so bad, I actually went through a lane and a half and all, and like I was halfway in the ditch. I'm like, oh, this is the worst it's ever been. Wow.
So again, I
alrighty.
ask, full hydro?
Synergy Manufacturing.
I've heard of them.
Synergy.
Do you want to know why you might have heard of them?
Steering stabilizers.
My friend Jade works there.
that is
From
who,
Total
yes.
Off Road, yeah,
Yes.
Total
Oh.
Off Road listener, and I've wheeled with her before. Cool gal. But she's the something for them.
Yeah.
and she I see her a bunch in the 2017 and up Power Stroke group on Facebook.
Sure.
So you
Like,
messaged
recommending
her
their parts.
and said, "Hey,
I need some shit.
Yeah, you guys.
give me the
Yeah,
dinged and damaged."
y'all make things.
Or what-
No, I
Scratch
will
and dent.
pay
Scratch
I will,
and dent.
I will pay premium price for a good quality product. It's fine. I was asking her though. I'm like, what all is the fix for this shit?
Because I'm tired of it.
Well, I need it bad, and she's like, okay, I'm not just gonna throw parts at it. Like, check everything 1st. Give me a video of everything.
Yeah, she's
All
like,
right,
most likely you have a different issue causing most of it.
well, she's like, it could be wheel bearings. I really want to know wheel bearings and ball joints. Check both of those. Perfectly fine.
Conveniently, you've got a spare Super Duty 60 you can take parts off of.
No.
You mean the ones that are way worse on the Jeep?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, yeah, wheel bearings. I'm like, for as much as I've looked at in the group on Facebook, I'm like, I've been in it for 5 years now. Like, I know that it's usually just track bar, drag link, and tie rod.
The usual suspects.
So I'm looking around. I'm like, all right, shit, what do I do? And so she's like, send me a video of like you trying to shake everything. The only thing that could really be shaken was the tie rod itself.
Sure.
It's like $500. The problem is the tie rod's $500. The drag link's $450. The track bar's $450.
Yep.
Because
The
everything
steering
is
stabilizer I already bought was $180. Like,
Yep. And everything's an inch and a half or inch and 3/4 diameter, big, heavy,
Yeah.
industrial grade stuff.
I'm like, God damn it! I don't want to buy this. I don't want a parts can in it because that's fucking expensive. But it does need to be drivable, and it's currently not really.
and also, if you're gonna put something on there, you might as well put a good one on. You're not gonna like get the cheapest option on
Yeah,
Rock
oh,
Auto
yeah,
just to
no.
save $50 for it to go bad.
There's really two brands that are recommended a lot in the group. It's Synergy and Kryptonite. Kryptonite is big in the Chevy.
Yes.
Yep.
Front
tie rods.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they have like some super heavy duty like offset tie rods that
Yep.
they make or
Yes.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
'cause
yeah.
that is a very familiar name.
So I get to spend $500 on the truck that I already had $2,000 in fucking maintenance parts on. So
Yeah.
I just want it to be drivable. God damn it.
You can buy the heavy duty steering kit for $2,000.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, tie rod $625 from Synergy.
Good lord.
But at a certain point, it's like
have the big truck, gonna spend big boy money.
the truck has done everything you've asked of it up until
Yeah.
now. It's like, goddamn it. Yeah.
I'm
He
hoping if,
deserves to be
if this one lasts
pampered.
100,000 miles, I'll be happy. So
So while you're at it, you're gonna like slam the thing.
Fucking
and 20
no.
foes.
no, I'm gonna wait a fucking couple months, and it needs shocks probably pretty soon.
What the fuck do they call that? Squatting?
Yeah, squatted.
Carolina
trucks.
squat.
Yeah, if you ever
squat.
did that, I think I would just
No, it's got the
kick
it's called.
square kick you
Currently,
right
it's called.
in the nuts.
It's either pulling truck or bulldogging, where
Yep.
it's
Raked
low in the
up.
front. Yeah, raked in the
Yeah.
front. Yeah, low in the front, high in the
Nope.
rear. But the 500-pound service bed in the back kind of leveled it out a little bit.
Just
God bless you go through a ditch and it levels it way out.
Oh yeah.
You cannot squat it anymore. It's-
right in the nuts.
Well, I also need the problem with buying this fucking tie rod is I also need to spend $1,200 on or $1,500 on tires here very soon.
very soon.
Preferably before winter.
Probably as soon as it gets starting to snow, like
Yeah.
tire time.
I'm hoping it doesn't snow until December and we can make it to AOP and I'll buy them in December.
You know,
That's a good theory.
I've heard that, and I think I said this last year. I heard this winter is going to be pretty
They
rough.
say that every year.
The
winter-
Farmer's
winter wasn't
Almanac.
rough.
No.
rough at
Last
all.
year was like we didn't get
mild
shit.
as fuck until February.
Yep.
Yeah, February.
And
we got
I
the most
feel
snow.
like that's just kind of when our winters hit now. Like I remember
They've
like
stepped
when
back.
when we were kids, like fuck, there was 5-6
Back
foot
in-
high
saw-
fucking
back in
drifts
my day,
and like
yeah.
I saw a Facebook post about this today. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, it used to snow.
Shut
like,
your climate change bullshit up.
well, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm happy it doesn't sno as bad as it used
Yeah,
to.
as an
but, like,
adult.
No,
Now,
sorry.
yeah.
I like when it snows. I don't like when it's just cold. If you give me cold and snow, at least it's worth it.
Correct.
Being miserable and cold with no snow is
fucked a
just
lot of
miserable.
it. 70 degrees,
if
baby.
it's gonna snow, actually snow,
Yeah.
and don't be 50 degrees the next day.
Correct.
'Cause
Yeah,
that
give me
just
a week
ruins-
of dealing with 3 feet of snow. Love that.
Let the ground freeze.
Yes.
And then let things be okay. Like don't
Yeah.
hot, cold, warm.
yeah.
You know,
But
slush
usually
on
I
that
feel
ground.
like we really don't get into our winter until like the end
January.
of January, beginning of
now.
February.
right.
Yeah.
It shifted a little.
Because what was it, like 2 years ago? We got that fucking crazy ass polar vortex that
Oh, and it
lasted
was like,
2
minus
weeks.
11 for
That
2
was like,
weeks.
that was like
That
At
was
least
like
That was
2
2
years
years
ago.
ago.
That was Christmas of
I would-
22 area.
Yeah.
I remember like my,
That was a rough fucking week.
yeah, my Ranger could not maintain coolant temperature in that weather. It
Yeah.
would, like watching it, if I let off the gas, it would just drop.
I had
Oh
to-
wait, that one. Yeah, same in the Fusion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you let off the gas, you're like, oh, it's gonna
I
get
didn't
cold.
leave my house because I went unemployed and broke. So I'm
Yeah.
like, heater still works. I'm fine, guys.
I would drive my car from here back to my house, and the
It would not.
and like the coolant temp was like barely above C. And if I, God forbid, if I hit the red light on 251, it just went
Gone.
down. Just like, oh
Yeah.
no, my heat.
That was when the shit box, I knew that there was something wrong with it because it would overheat when it was that fucking cold out. I'm like, oof, my head gaskets.
And we gotta put in a winter thermostat and drill a bunch of holes in it.
We had a winter thermostat and I put a piece of cardboard in front of it and the fucker's still overheated.
You have a very strange lifestyle. At least that car runs okay now.
Yeah,
As I
runs
say,
fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Thank
it's
God.
kicking. Yeah.
So I don't have to drag you home in a polar vortex.
At least you got a working vehicle.
How is it overheating? It's minus 11.
Yeah.
Oh, but do you want to show the video of the Tyra? I don't know.
Yeah.
Are we done? Or we can be done with it. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll-
know how much else we have.
We're
I'll be
talking
honest.
about it. We might as
Yeah.
well talk about it.
Ignore my fucking old man grunting.
I'm turning the volume on just for that, actually.
It's pretty bad.
You sound like
I don't even remember what it was.
It's like a deer that's been shot.
Maybe.
There it is. Hits phone with the pry bar.
Maybe.
His new
Perhaps.
phones.
Yeah.
Chunk, chunk. It wiggles a little, but pretty normal. Stick on lights. God
Yeah,
bless.
gotta move the light.
It's in the way. It's in the way.
Yeah, always in the fucking way. Hold the light straight
Literally.
to my mag.
You buy all these headlamps, you don't use a single one of them.
Fuck headlamps.
I'm like, okay, just put the fucking bar on
wedge
it.
on
Try
it.
to do all this shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only other thing I could find is like I put the pry bar on the bottom, the shaft coming out of the steering gearbox.
The sector shaft.
Yeah, it would go in and out of the steering gearbox
A 16th.
between a 16th and an 8th. Like,
That's normal
Very,
play.
very, yeah.
Once
very, very
once the
minimal.
hydraulic pressure goes through there, it should tighten
Yeah,
that
it'll
up.
tighten that up.
Yep.
But yeah.
This is me trying. I'm like, oh, I should probably get like a video of this. The other one I had is like me zooming in on shit.
Big reach. Big
for
reach.
it. Yeah.
And then the video ends.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, just a little troubleshooting of just like while you're in
Yeah.
there.
At the very
Yeah.
least, it needs a tie rod. Hopefully, it's drivable after that. And she's like, I would probably buy a drag link too. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll buy
parts.
it later.
Yeah. Thanks, parts counter. I don't-
Yeah.
It's like when you're replacing your radiator, they're like, you replaced everything else in the coolant loop, right? You're like, absolutely. Otherwise, the warranty would be
Yup.
void, right?
Uh-huh.
Same thing. I'm just like,
Totally.
it'll be all right.
Yeah. So.
But yeah,
Yeah.
not too shabby. I mean, that's 100,000 miles of abuse. That's tolerable.
So,
Oh,
speaking
no.
of 100,000 miles.
Oh no.
So, like 1 or 2 episodes ago?
Yeah, we-
No, last episode when we were talking about my work truck.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
you're killing it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if this is accurate.
It's probably not, but
I don't think it is.
Oh,
because
your idle hours?
Yes,
Ah.
the trip
Oh,
meter is like it's set on an hour. It's a trip,
yeah.
so you can set it and forget it. I have not reset it. I don't think until that was my work truck.
If the battery got pulled, it probably reset it.
Like trip A. and
sometimes
trip
they
B, you
do.
mean?
Yes,
I was gonna say I keep
it was
trip
at
B like
308
Hours.
hours of runtime.
Oh, it's been reset then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
If you run it for 10, almost 7,
How
8
many
hours
miles
a day.
does your truck have?
208.
fuck.
Oh, it did hit 200.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it hit 200. So my
Oh, yeah,
work truck.
You sent us a Snapchat.
Yeah,
That's
my
right,
work truck and the Subaru within like 2 or 3 days of each other both rolled over to 200K.
So for reference, back in the day, I had the Granville police car.
Yeah.
I
oh, the Vic?
Yes, which was the greatest car.
I miss that car.
Greatest car I've ever owned.
Literally thought about buying one.
Until the
Recently.
exhaust blew
If
out.
you want a really minty Lincoln Continental, let me know. I know
yeah.
it's the front wheel drive, not the rear wheel, but it's 70,000 miles.
Ooh.
Grandma owned.
Oh.
$3,500.
Ooh.
V8
It's
front wheel
probably
drive.
But front-wheel
great.
drive.
How much better are they on gas? Or are they? If it's
20 miles to the
front-wheel drive?
gallon.
I was gonna say it's a V8.
I didn't know if the
way.
front wheel drive would be any
No,
better.
it's a 4.64 valve. It only
Fair.
it's still a boat, but
Fair.
regardless, it's on air ride with leather.
yeah,
Pretty cool,
yeah,
but no, when I had that, it had about 100,000 when I got it, somewhere in that general range.
Miles.
100,000 miles. Yes.
Yeah.
It had 7,000 idle hours.
Yeah.
And it was, so that's a police car. It idles all
For
day,
reference,
every day.
I usually put 2 to 2,500 hours on a machine when I run it all year long. Like that, I was putting that on a skid steer every year.
Unless it's a rental, then you're like, no, of course I didn't put 1,000 hours on this thing. What do you mean?
Yeah, so like at work, at least 40 hour weeks in a skid steer, it was 2 to 2,500 hours a year.
I did not
So-
take a picture of the odometer.
Basically, yeah, let it run for 3 years straight.
Yeah.
And what was it?
40 hour weeks, I
We
guess.
did like math. I remember it was like
Math?
like engine hours equal to like how many miles?
An
or
engine,
something?
according back when I had the Crown Vic,
Every
because I looked it up, an idle
hour
hour is equal to
30.
equal to 30 miles driven.
Yeah.
So essentially, if you're cruising at 30 miles an hour, your engine's living a pretty happy life. It's just kind of vibing.
Yeah.
So
with
it's seven-
that math.
With 7,000 idle hours on my car, that's 210,000 extra miles.
On top of the 100,000
So,
driven
Yeah,
miles.
so
if
correct. Holy
if
fuck,
if
yeah.
just by the 308 hours.
which is how many you probably put on it in the last since it got serviced last.
Or since it died, or since it got a new
yeah.
battery.
Something.
At 7 hours a day, that's like 50 days of work days of idle time.
It can't be fucking right.
It's-
I don't know. It's not, and call it another 10K.
In just that one trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it adds up quick. But yeah, that's definitely just your trip hours. That's not engine
So
hours.
I dug through it and I couldn't find a full.
A good scan tool might.
I was just about to say, like, I could
if
throw
your
my
trip will if your trip will give you an hours, there should be a total on the.
It probably has total engine hours.
Well,
maybe not
that's-
idle hours, but we can
I'll say
figure
because
it out.
I think my truck has like 21 or 2,200 hours on the engine
Right.
at 107,000 miles.
Yeah.
It's only got like 150 idle hours.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. That's a tax write off for my work. I don't give a shit.
Right. But yeah. So yeah, that's definitely just your trip mileage. Or since it's been serviced last, they pulled the battery
Yeah.
cable off. It
I don't know.
reset.
She's gonna go in for a big one next time.
Yeah, tear the whole thing apart.
Fuck yeah.
You guys are both getting big 100,000 mile services.
Yeah, but I'm paying for mine, and it's
I ain't paying for mine.
You want to go to Peru Auto Salvage and get a tie rod for your truck? Just like
I had
No.
one. I had one on the axle. I pulled out.
sure
it would've
did.
worked
Don't.
too.
you sure did. Just go out there and just like, hey, I need that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
No. So not
Big old truck.
You just build your own.
Oh
It's just parts?
shit. Speaking of big old truck.
Oh no. What'd you
So my mom's Dodge.
Yeah, it's
Big
like a
Dodge.
5500 dually.
Yeah, something.
You know, yeah. It's a regular size truck. Just
Yes.
heavy duty. Yeah.
Yes.
Did it blow up?
No, not yet. So she complained before the fair that the whole exhaust system needs to be redone.
Yes, I remember this conversation. Straight pipe hood stack.
No, not hood stack. We'll do side exhausts.
Let me once you finish this, I need to mention something.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
But so it was funny because we were following Jim on the way back from the fair, and the muffler back just fucking swings like
Yeah.
a foot. It's like,
It's probably not connected to the muffler anymore.
It's not. Oh, that's not. It has one hanger and that's it. It's
Yeah.
just swinging. And then we were out at Bruce's for something, and I parked and walked past it, and I'm like, why the fuck is there so much water on the ground? I'm like, fuck, is this bad? So, I bent down, smelt it, didn't smell anything, tasted it, and I'm like, oh, fuck, that's fucking antifreeze in there. I walked inside, and I'm like, water pump's gone. He goes, yeah, I know. And I'm like, then why the fuck are you driving it? So
It's got a lot of coolant. It'll last.
we
a while.
might have to do a water pump.
It's a Cummins.
Yeah,
it's fine.
it's fucking.
Tractor
There's so
motor.
much room in there.
So much room.
That's what I said. Jim's like, oh, no, I gotta tear this fucking apart. I'm like, you can
No,
literally
it's
get
so
down in there
much-
and unbolt it.
I'll
slap a new
drive
one
my
in.
truck there and be like, "Hey Jim, you want to do it on this truck or
Yeah.
that one?" Oh, brother.
But yeah, the ye old work truck needs some work
Needs
done
some
to it.
stuff and things.
Oh, bus! Brian,
So-
buy another one.
No,
This is the exhaust from it. What
this
do-
is way funnier. Okay.
okay. Somebody bought a bus.
No. Even better.
This is when you had a bus.
Somebody's
No.
gonna give me a bus.
no. So mine was a
I would
99.
kill for a bus.
So I was working with Michael at his house all weekend. We got a lot of stuff done, a lot of big
yeah?
steps, but
Wow.
we were talking because had to go to Peru and do some stuff, whatever. Okay, so you know where like St. Bede is?
Yes.
If you're going into Peru, you kind of go like up a little bit and then turn further north than that
Yeah.
road.
Yep.
next to the John Deere dealership.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
like a church there or something.
Yes.
They have a bus very similar to this. It
Okay.
is
I
a
know exactly what you're talking
It's
about.
like a 2003 International, like a full-size bus. Nothing crazy, whatever.
Is it for sale?
No, he had to work on it at his job.
Oh, Michael did. Yeah.
Michael did.
So they brought it in for service.
They brought it in for a service. The exhaust was rotted out,
Yeah.
as happens.
Yeah.
Obviously it's got 50 feet of exhaust pipe because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a giant,
Correct.
big,
It's
heavy,
Fucking
you know.
ignorant.
Yeah.
This giant ass bus has a 6-liter Power Stroke in it
Hell
Yeah, I believe
because
it.
it's 2003.
yeah,
that was
they just came out. They made okay power for what they were. Yeah.
so. Of course,
Powell, baby.
they're trying to order parts for it and everything's back ordered, everything's behind, whatever, and they're like, well, we need it like tomorrow. Michael's like, I can do this.
I'll give you 50 foot of pipe.
He's talking,
or
to
is it just a turnout right behind the front?
He's talking to
door?
the service manager. He's like, "Can I just hood stack it?" He's like, "No, you cannot hood stack the church lady's bus."
Why? Just if you bring it up high enough to where it's over the cab, she'll be fine.
He's like, "We've got a new downpipe. I can just point it up. We can just
Spin it 180 degrees.
And they're like, "No." He's like, "All right, fine." He's like,
Fuck you. I'm gonna do it anyway.
"Put the downpipe on 3.5-inch straight pipe all the way back."
Why? Oh.
He's like, "It's such a strange sound because it's not big enough for it to rumble.
Yeah.
It's all just turbo sound."
Well, yeah.
It's the-
Well, it's an 03 too,
it's
so
the
it has,
03.
it has the 10 blade, so it really fucking screams.
He's like, "It is the strangest sounding thing I've heard in a long
no, the
time."
strangest sounding diesel I've heard in a while was the all-wheel drive shootout
The-
that came out today.
Did you watch the
Sterling-
whole hour and a
Yes.
half?
Yes,
Okay,
I
I'm
did.
50 minutes in.
Oh, okay.
But it's like Sterling Performance or whatever.
Yes, it's a Duramax
Yeah.
with like triple turbos or some shit. It's crazy.
Can we pull a clip up?
We cannot.
Probably not.
Probably not. But I could show you. Oh, there it is.
Hey, there you go. Yes.
This.
That looks ignorant.
Oh,
Oh,
tiny
no.
previews. Hold
I
on.
had low hopes. Oh wait, yeah, right down
Let me
there.
just go to the picture
Yeah.
of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
This thing. This is
Race truck.
a motherfucking race truck.
Yeah, I'll say. What's that? Hoosiers on the front and the rear?
Yes.
It's four-wheel
It's-
drive.
It,
Yeah.
it competed in Cletus's all-wheel drive race.
Yeah.
and
So,
did well.
This thing did the 8th mile in 4:79 at 152.
Good
In
lord.
the
That was
8th
on a
mile.
prepped.
That's on a
Yeah,
drag
that wasn't
strip.
from Cletus's
Still,
event, but yeah.
but that's
in the
that's
clip.
hauling ass.
In the clip of it, this thing sounds ridiculous.
And it's a cat eye. Hell
It
yeah.
is. It is a very good looking truck. I do like the gray and orange wrap.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty.
I'm gonna have to find a clip of this.
Oh, that's a different thing.
Yo.
Anyway,
Oh, top
I'll
fuel.
pull it up after this, but it is a ridiculous sound.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But yeah,
Oh.
that is one of the strangest sounding diesels I've heard in a long time.
Yep.
But yeah, regardless. So he got to do that, and he was telling me about it at work. He's like, "There it is." Just,
Oh yeah.
like, imagine the church ladies with a hood stacked school bus. I'm like, "This is great. Like, why didn't you do it?" He's like, "They wouldn't let me.
Bastard.
We need it tomorrow." I'm like, "I can do it.
Yeah.
It's fine."
Here you
But
go, brother.
Fuck it, open headers.
It's essentially what that would. Well, it's got to go into the turbo and then
Yeah.
out.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you've got one outlet. You just put it up,
Up.
fixed. There's rolling coal over the top.
EGTs are good when they go right to atmosphere.
They immediately vent. The
Yeah.
scavenging's great because it expands. You're good. But yeah, I'm like,
Little
that's.
tractor cap on it.
I'm like, that would be a fun thing to see. But
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I want a bus.
no, you don't. They're pieces of
I was gonna
shit.
say, yeah. I don't,
You ever heard the
Everything's-
phrase military grade?
Yeah.
What that means
Lowest
is
bidder.
The military asks who can do this the cheapest, and they're like, "You can." That's military
Oh
grade.
fuck! What?
That's
fucking...
how school buses are too.
I just watched like all the Resident Evil movies,
if you say so.
and like one of like the last 2 or 3, the main character gets in like a Humvee after like a big fight or something. And there's a quick pan to her like turning the key on. I'm like, Humvees don't have keys, motherfucker. It's a switch.
it is just a toggle.
That's a lie.
Oh, you mean a movie was inaccurate?
Wow. Yeah.
Whoa. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
No keys in a Humvee.
Yeah, no.
It's just a battery on
It's
off.
Literally, yeah, toggle switched on. But
So
it's military grade.
yeah, if you can
Keys
ever
are
sneak
expensive.
onto a military base, you
Keys
don't
are
need
expensive,
keys.
and Marines lose them.
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You just got to find the master switch, which can sometimes be hidden. So.
yeah. On a Humvee,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
right there.
That's some
You
of
know,
them are
yeah.
easy as shit.
But yeah, so yeah, I was working with Michael at his house all weekend. We had the upstairs bathroom window, took that out, put the new one in. So finally, all the windows are in the house.
Wow.
So we were doing the shower in the downstairs, got that done.
The enclosure?
with the glass. He had the enclosure, and we had to do the doors, which are a little tricky, but not too
Yeah,
bad.
they're
But
funky.
I basically spent the weekend up there doing stuff, so I haven't done anything to my stuff really. Friday night, I had nothing to do. I'm like, I'm gonna sit down, relax, hang out, whatever.
Somebody called you.
No, I sat down for like half an hour. I'm like, I'm fucking bored. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? So I'm like, all right, I have one thing I can do. Let me just go do that. So here is what I did with my free time.
Oh yeah.
So I worked on parts for the red truck.
This
Hell
is
yeah.
the reservoir.
This is going to be my power steering reservoir.
power
This is
steering.
how it looks as ordered.
Okay.
It is a very large cap. It's like a 2-inch NPT thread-on cap with an O-ring. And the bottom is like a 1/2-inch NPT drain
With a-
plug.
sight gauge.
There's a tube on the side. Yeah, you can check the level. That's just how it was like $30. I'm like,
$30 for that whole thing?
correct.
Yeah.
It's a
Fuck it. If it holds, that's a deal.
right. But the problem is, I'm like, I don't want a sealed cap because it is a pressure system.
Yeah, it's got a vent.
So I need a vented cap. So I'm like, okay, originally I was going to take the cap off, drill and tap
I was
or
about to
drill
say,
and
yeah,
weld
just
the fitting into it, so you
Yeah.
can put a vented cap
Yeah.
on top of all
put
of
a
it.
like a one-way like Schrader valve.
Well, just buy an actual hydraulic cap.
Oh, yeah, I
that's
guess
like
that's
a
fair.
normal
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna weld it to, so basically I'd screw the regular cap on and then screw the vent into the top of that. I'm like, it's a lot of wasted space. It's gonna be tall for no reason. I'm like,
Yeah, I guess that's kind of fair.
so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna cut this whole pipe thread off and redo the whole top
Oh.
of this thing. Which luckily this is aluminum.
I don't know.
I hate aluminum with a passion. I hate welding it.
I
hate
saw
working with it.
aluminum on the bandsaw. I'm assuming it's from this.
Yep. So I just set
Yeah.
this flat and just slid it through and cut right through it. It actually went fairly nice and easy. Sanded everything up all flat and smooth, and then had to drill out the bottom to put a 12 AN fitting onto that to
Yep.
feed my power steering pump.
Yes.
So basically, I have the top and the bottom cut off of this thing all but. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is, and of course, anything that's like aluminum and anything that isn't specifically bare metal is always clear coated.
Yep.
Especially aluminum.
Yep.
They must have just dunked this thing in clear. I think
That
the
wouldn't
insides of it
surprise
were
me.
cleared and stuff. So the whole time I'm welding it, I'm just like, gross, gross, gross. Because aluminum likes to pull gunk right to the surface of the weld
Yeah.
to clean it.
You get porosity.
Kind of, yeah. It's in the cleaning action, it'll kind of even it out.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Still.
I do the first welds. I'm like, they don't look great. So I'm like, man, I'll clean it better. The next ones don't look great. I'm like, all right, well, shit. But
guess
I'll
I'll just go fuck myself.
click through my pictures. Here's the fitting on the bottom of it.
Hey.
This is a basically 3/4 inch tube diameter.
You know, I was
fitting.
about to say, man, that really looks rough on the bottom. You're never gonna fucking see it.
Well, let's say you just sand all the clear off of it so it doesn't smoke and build
yeah.
into it. So even with that, there's still some kind of specks in it.
It's
Because
not horrible though.
welding aluminum is a material that doesn't want to be welded.
No,
It's a real pain in
it
the
just
ass.
fights you the whole
I hate
fucking
it.
time.
When you weld it, it basically pulls the gunk from the other side of the plate up through the weld, so you can't clean that without cutting it in half. So it is what it is. That actually welded fairly decent. The top side, I cut a plate out that matched the cap because the hole from the fitting was a 2-inch diameter hole.
Yeah.
So I can't just set this fitting in there and weld it because
No.
now it doesn't fit. So
Yeah.
Well, instead of trying to fill that massive gap,
and with aluminum, you really,
yeah,
if you can, but it's really not a good idea. So I cut a plate that matched it, centered it up, and then just welded around that. That turned out
Yeah.
really, honestly pretty good.
yeah,
very
it's not
s-
bad.
Very simple, very well sealed.
Hell yeah.
It ain't a fucking SEMA car or a show car. It just has to fucking
I've-
work.
I've seen SEMA stuff before. This is
It-
this is
yeah,
better
yeah.
quality.
You right.
The $20 Amazon reservoir.
What was that fucking guy who just got a bunch of shit last year? Was it a Miata with like a Ferrari engine
It
in
had
it?
a Lamborghini
Jesus.
intake sitting
Yes.
on top of an LS motor.
Yes, and it
Just
was like
Not
buddy.
even connected to
Yeah,
the
no,
LS
no,
motor,
no.
just literally just
Yeah.
sitting there.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, it's got and the hood was cut around it so you could barely see it.
Yeah.
People were like,
Of
that's
course.
just a regular. This guy's
Yeah.
an idiot. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Moron.
But yeah, and then I got the rest of my fittings. They just kind of generally mock up to show people kind of what I'm talking about with this. It's
Hell
like
yeah.
the fitting the reservoir gets mounted high with a vented hydraulic cap, so it'll actually breathe appropriately for a hydraulic system.
Sick.
Big fitting that feeds down to the pump reservoir housing, which just threads right on. It'll bolt on to replace the stock housing on the pump.
Are those
Sick.
crimp fittings? Or are you going to put a hose clamp on that?
These fittings are low pressure, so they're just going to get pressed.
yeah.
Their hose
Okay.
barbs just pressed on
Oh, okay.
a good quality.
It just has to
hose clamp.
feed the pump. Once the pump goes, then it's
yeah, that's all pressure fitting.
I had mine made crimped just because I needed the hoses made
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah,
So
you
I'm
need
like, fucking
dash
here you
10
go.
fittings and stuff. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
Or no, I think I reused one of Kenny's actually.
maybe that's what it was.
Or somebody.
Some,
or
something.
no, it came with the kit that I bought. I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah.
just long enough. This works perfect. Here.
Yeah, the low pressure side doesn't need any crazy fittings. After it goes
I gotcha.
through the actual steering box, after that's low pressure again.
Yeah.
So this is just big press on. The hose is good for 250 psi technically.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
that was my like I'm bored. I'm like I need to do something. Otherwise I'll just sit here and stare at the wall for another
Hell
3
yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
So I got that. I got the rest of all my fittings and stuff, I think. So now I can one of these days I can start actually working on it.
I almost volunteered you to go to Badlands October 25th, I think.
I saw the post about it.
I was in the middle of commenting on it, and then I looked, and I'm like, fuck, that's Rally.
Now, so Steve was talking to the host
Yeah.
of Total Off Road was talking about going down there for like a weekend, like
Yeah, I was
Friday,
like,
Saturday,
perfect
Sunday.
trial day for Brian.
Yeah, I'm like, we could go like Friday after work.
Oh,
Stay
yeah.
there like half the day Saturday and then drive home at a decent time.
Mhm, and then go up to Rally
And then just go rally Sunday because there's no practice Saturday
True,
for
true,
rally.
true, yeah.
So like we could. I'm like, that would be a good time to test my stuff.
Yeah.
If it's done.
Or you can just try it at my house. And,
right. I still need to do it though.
Yeah.
Because it's been kind of.
You just need to be bound up somewhere and fucking see if it overheats and figure it all
just
out.
see.
So.
In theory, I'm doing all the things right. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm debating if I buy like the Swepco 715 fluid that's
Nah.
$18 a quart,
Good lord.
but it's what PSC recommends for all.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, well.
technically the best, but or I just buy the $10 a gallon stuff. So I don't know. I've been doing a lot of looking, not a lot
Look,
of
man,
working.
when it comes to that shit, same philosophy as guns. If it can't shoot the steel, doesn't deserve the brass.
Correct. Currently, it doesn't shoot anything. It just it shoots
Yeah.
fluid everywhere. Is what it does. So
Problem.
I'm just gonna do everything right one time, and we'll see where it gets me. So,
Hell yeah.
or just
Thanks,
tear something else apart and build a 4-linked 4-wheel steer crawl.
Do it,
Well,
pussy.
you can't do
Yeah.
Kenny's anymore because it's
It's
sold.
gone. Well, it's for sale
Actually,
again.
yeah, no, I'll say it's for trade. It's for trade.
I'm
Well,
not-
he needs to get like 10 grand on top.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not trading my functional truck for a non-functional truck.
Fair,
I could have bought it for non-functional prices.
Fair.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, shit.
but yeah, that's about as far as I'd gotten on any of that stuff. It's
Nice.
Just putting the reservoir together. Just a little stuff. I think I have a layout kind of figured out on how I'm going to mount stuff and where it's going to go. But I just have to do it, and that's going to be a project of sorts.
Nice.
Speaking of projects, Nick, what are you getting into soon?
Depression.
My bike.
What's
My
wrong with it?
bike.
I can't ride my bike with no handlebars.
I was going to make the same
No
joke.
handlebars.
Damn, that came on my Spotify this morning, actually.
Did it really? Christ.
Yeah. I have a throwbacks playlist.
Y'all use Spotify? Yeah, I do
Yeah.
too. But
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's got
Gross.
lossless now, bro.
nah, I ain't paying for that.
It's not extra.
I ain't paying for any. I don't pay for anything to be.
Yeah, I
fair.
know. You should have it, though.
I probably do.
Yeah. Anyway, I think it was Sunday I sent the first video in our Discord.
I think so.
Probably.
Or it backfired.
Yeah, you did another backfire.
Yeah,
And then it was either,
that was Saturday.
Yeah, I'll say it was
Okay.
either that day or the next
Yeah,
day
but
you
that
were like,
time-
ah, shit.
But that time I didn't, walk it outside the garage. So when
Did
I did
you
it,
not
in the
have your Ring camera on? You probably still could hear the
I
backfire
could,
from the Ring camera.
you probably could still hear it.
Yeah.
But when it's in the garage and I don't have shit inside garage and it just bounces
Echoes.
Yeah,
back.
it was a
Yeah.
giant echo. Of,
Oh no, my ears legit ringed. I was
I
like,
believe it, yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, it is violently loud.
Yeah. Like the Blue Ranger. You have the video of the Blue Ranger in the shop when it backfired?
When we were trying to get that thing to run worth a damn. The
I
wire
sent-
was-
Yeah,
I
it did it
said-
like 3 times in the video.
Oh, you tagged Marcus in that one and you sent it in Discord. I tagged
He
Brian
already
in it,
shared
like,
it to me,
a couple
yeah.
days
Yes.
before that.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Blue Ranger
Blue
vibes.
Ranger vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of things
yeah.
that are
Yeah,
blue.
so Saturday it backfired like really fucking loud, and I was like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Which, yeah, now it makes more sense why it's doing that.
Yes, because
That was the second time it's only ever done that.
yeah,
though.
But it makes-
still.
but now
Yeah.
that
Now
the
the
problem
math
you're going to
adds
tell
up.
us is this makes more sense. So what
Yeah.
is what is the new problem that happened on Sunday?
Yeah.
Sunday I noticed I had it idling out in my driveway when I was like getting my helmet on and getting ready to actually go riding. It was like leaking just a little bit, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and I felt it like with my hand. I gave it like a little sniff, and I couldn't tell at the time like if it was gas or not. But just judging where it was coming from, it's like it's got to be gas.
almost-
what else would it be fucking leaking?
It almost has to be
Yeah.
gasoline.
Yeah.
So like you could play the video. It's just like
Oh,
little
you could see it
drips.
just.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a consistent, very small drip.
Yeah, like little consistent drip.
Yep.
And yeah, I just thought of it more. It's just like it can't be anything else than gas.
Yeah, I'm like, it's surely not cool.
Well, I'll say if it was oil,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
If
an
it
air-
was oil, it would be fucking everywhere too.
Exactly. Yeah. Like if it was oil, and like I tried to I shut it off after I took this video because it was still kind of cold, and I like kind of crawled under there. Like, is it oil? And it's like it looked clean otherwise, like in
Yeah.
the fairings and shit. So I'm like, oh,
The sim-
whatever.
the simplest way to tell is let it drip for a moment till you see a puddle, roll the bike off of it, and wait 5 minutes. If the
it-
puddle disappears, it's gasoline.
Yeah.
You know, if it stays, it's oil, and it'll be there forever.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But yeah.
I mean, I was already ready to go riding, and I actually had shit I had to go somewhere. So it's like, well, fuck it, whatever. We'll go riding. I noticed that the moment like I got on the bike and I leveled it out, it stopped leaking.
Sure.
It was only doing this when it was on the kickstand off to like the side a little bit.
Right.
So rode around for Sunday just so I could actually get my shit done and everything. And And
then you put it in the Discord, and we both told you to not ride it.
Yeah, that was
Because
Right.
as
essentially
it
this
was
is a
like
fireball.
Yeah.
No,
fucking pissing
when it was
fuel out?
dripping Sunday.
the first slow
Oh,
drip.
yeah.
the first
dripping
time.
Sunday.
Like that's like you get it home or get it to where you're taking it to fix it, and that's it.
Yeah.
When did I send that video? Yesterday.
Yeah,
Yesterday, I sent the second video, and I only took the bike to work because I was running late.
sure.
Yeah.
So
It was like the quickest thing out of the fucking driveway.
yes, yeah, it's the fastest vehicle I own,
Which is sad being a 250.
which is sad. Yeah. So
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh so.
no, I make fun of it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
However, it's trying to make fun of itself into a fireball.
So, don't play it. Yeah, I was gonna explain a little bit.
Okay, my bad.
That's all right. Yesterday morning, I noticed when I had it running, wasn't fucking doing it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I even let it idle for 2 minutes, and it wasn't doing the
I'll say
dripping.
I'll explain it once we finish talking.
So I'm like,
about it,
okay,
yeah.
weird, whatever. Rode it to work. It was fine then.
Sure.
After work, I took it to Oglesby. I went to see an old coworker at the bank. Went there for a little bit, and then rode home. And I noticed the moment I pulled in, or the moment I like turned onto my street, it started smelling like gas, and I'm just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So I pull into the driveway. I get off the bike immediately because I was afraid like it's probably gonna catch on fire.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna get soaked
very-
in gas.
Yeah, like
Very
I
high
like it is
chance.
all I am smelling.
right.
So I get off it and I just look at it do this for like 30 seconds, and I'm just staring at it. I'm just like, son of a bitch.
It is now
Actively.
It's coming out. It's coming out of the bottom of the carburetor almost as fast as it's feeding it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like almost as fast as it's running.
It is
Yeah.
a steady flow.
pissing
Yeah,
fucking
no,
fuel.
no. Oh, like I was literally watching my gas gauge just go.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
So,
fuck.
the mechanics behind this is there's a float inside your carburetor.
Yep.
What happens is, especially like when you said it's only the first time I did it, it's only doing it when it's tipped.
Yep.
That's because the float is sticking, or the fuel level is now above the float when it's tipped to the side like that.
Yeah.
If it levels out, that means wherever the float is stuck is under the line when it's on level, essentially.
Yeah.
So so like when you're level on the bike riding it, it's not as bad, especially
Right.
when you're using the fuel in the bowl too.
Yes.
But yeah, it's getting to the point where the fuel float is sticking up all the time, which means your carburetor is letting in excess fuel all the time. So all
Yeah.
it's doing is just trying to get rid of that fuel somehow.
Yeah.
So it's either going out of your overflow. I don't know because about your specific carburetor, but it's either coming
Right.
out of your overflow or it's literally just pouring out of every orifice of the entire carburetor.
That or possibly you have a fuel line that has a nick in it or something. Because that's a maybe.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
it's 15-year-old hoses.
It's-
While
I'm-
you're in there, you might as well go to Rural King and replace
I'm convinced
fuel
it's
line.
not the lines because of the backfire issue. Because if you have extra
that's
fuel
true,
in
it's
the
gonna
bowl,
backfire.
if you have extra fuel in the bowl and you go to start it, that
gonna
means the
backfire.
mixture is so fucking rich when you start it, it backfires.
I actually forgot a pretty good detail actually after I got done at the bank. So like I mean, I think if you guys seen me start it, like I barely have to hold down the start. Like I just blip it and it starts right up.
Right.
Always had.
Yeah.
Now that you mentioned that, actually, when I was leaving the bank, I had to
Hold
start
it.
it 3
Yeah.
times.
That's because
There's
But
so much.
yeah, because there's
it's
so much
rich.
gas now.
It has to pump that fuel out of the
Through the
carburetor
system.
into the cylinder
Yeah.
just to use it up in order to get to the right mixture in order for it to start.
Correct.
Yeah.
It is just overfueling the piss out of it. That's why your fuel mileage is bad. That's why it backfires, and that's why it's now
Yeah.
pissing out of the bowl.
I'm glad that you mentioned that though, because I remember like after I did it the second
Yes.
time it didn't catch.
Yep.
I'm just like,
Yeah. So that means
Fuck.
the carburetor is tuned really well. It just needs
Yeah.
to be cleaned,
Cleaned.
or figure out why the float is sticking.
Right.
Once that's fixed, it should get better fuel mileage and then also
Yeah.
not backfire.
But
anymore.
you know, while you're in there, all new gaskets, clean
Well, yeah.
everything out.
well, I
the
I
whole-
ordered a whole rebuild kit at
Yep.
that point. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
$70.
which there's going to be way more shit in that you actually need.
Yeah.
But ideally, whether it's an O-ring or a gasket,
It's
whatever
nice
we
to
need,
have.
you're all going to have
Yeah,
it.
And if not-
I mean, it was after the discounts I had on Revzilla, it was $60, and I figured,
That's not bad.
why not?
And if not, you have spare parts. If
Yeah,
you
exactly.
ever
Oh, I think
need
that was
something
empty.
different, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
once you-
well, and my bike is dual carb too.
Well, it's a
Oh.
single dual
Well, it's
barrel.
yeah,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
single, but it's
It's got two
Yes.
individual
Yes.
Venturis.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
It's all one piece.
one
it just
module.
has two.
and
Yeah.
And I remember
flow
I
things.
remember my uncle telling me that when before I bought the bike because I was looking at the rebuild kit. I'm just like, why is there 2 of everything? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Which thank God that it isn't dual or quad
Yeah.
carbed
Yeah.
because syncing those carbs up is a motherfucker.
Logan has all the tools for it. Just a heads up. If we ever do need to do
When
it.
I buy a Honda Magna and it has 4 carbs, I will need that.
Yeah.
So I
But
got it. Oh,
I was like, I've been dreading doing my ATV because it's in a V. It's a V twin motor.
yeah.
They each stand. It's not side by side carbs. It's
Off to one
they
side.
each bolt on the head, and there's just one. It's all basically it sets down into the V of the motor.
Yeah.
Really
Oh.
fucking complicated.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that
very
sounds
fucking
complicated.
stupid. It's one of the dumbest designs I've ever actually seen.
Yeah,
but
actually.
it works until you need to clean it.
Until it does.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you pull one carb apart and like, okay, they're very simple to pull apart. And
that's the
do.
thing. I haven't.
Yeah.
So,
Totally
Right.
understandable.
I ordered it. It's not going to get here till Monday, unfortunately, which is
Right.
fine. I mean, we're all going to be pretty busy this weekend anyway.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
right.
So.
I'm busy every fucking weekend
Well,
until I might be getting laid off come like Halloween. So November I'm free to do shit.
Cool.
Most likely.
I was say,
Yeah,
I mean,
most likely.
I would say I accepted yesterday as like, okay, that's the last time this is going to be running this year.
yeah. Fair
I
enough.
mean, I want to get it done this year though.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
You didn't even have
definitely.
plans to own a bike this year, so
Exactly.
you're doing better than
Dude, I put
Yeah.
almost exactly 1,000 miles
Yep.
on that bike in like the 6 months I've owned it.
That's pretty
Fuck
good.
yeah.
That's more than my uncle put
For
on
not-
it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, fuck.
It's
I
not
mean,
bad at
shit.
all.
I drove like almost
now-
$2,000 before I even got my M class
Yeah.
on my license.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it done before winter, before she sits.
Exactly.
Well, and now you're working out all the kinks. So the tires that were old, you put on.
Yep.
The bent
Yeah.
rim.
The
Yeah.
bent rim.
bent rim.
Yeah, shit. Did you get that fixed?
the bent rim itself?
Yeah.
Well, I just ordered a whole new rim.
Yeah. But
Is
still,
it on
you.
the bike?
Oh, no, it's not on the bike.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, you might as well get that done while you're at it.
Well, over the winter,
The front wheel's fine.
No, he meant, did you put the new one on?
Yeah. Did
Onto
you
the bike.
take
Or
the
bent
bent
rim.
rim off of your motorcycle and put the new rim on with the new tire?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's what I'm
That's what he was
Yeah,
trying-
no, I
yeah.
still have the old one. I kind of wanted to turn it into like a little table.
Yeah.
You
For
and
the
Andy
garage.
making heavy furniture.
Yes.
Make it into a chandelier. Fuck it.
Yo.
Honestly, I kind of
Actually-
I don't know if you have the ceilings for that.
Yeah, not really.
My
Well,
house?
no.
My
The
house?
bedroom-
No, the garage?
No, hold
Yeah.
on. If he did not like a chandelier,
Yeah, just a
but just a
piece,
really
yeah.
short, like a ceiling
do
titty,
something.
you could do something
you
like
could do
that.
I mean, we're remodeling the bathroom next year.
Big height, big bike,
Yeah.
big bike bathroom.
Gonna
Wife
vault
goes for
a
the weekend.
single
You know what that
RGB
means?
in
Bent
it.
rim in the tub.
Just put a single RGB in it or like a ring around it too, and then put it in the office. That way you can match the office RGB.
actually-
Honestly, you strip light around the
Yeah,
barrel
around
of
the
the
rim.
wheel.
And I would
Yeah.
do one in the
That
center
would-
too.
yeah.
Put like a
Do a
diffused-
disco ball center RGB. Let's fucking go.
All right, now we're getting carried.
All right,
Oh,
now
the
we're
rabbits
doing
would
it.
Get pissed. But
Rabbits would not like.
Hell yeah.
yeah, so that will probably be whenever you get laid off, I guess.
I might have a free weekend before November, but unlikely.
Again, yeah. When I saw that happen, it's just like, all right, there's no.
That-
way.
I understand you still want to try to ride. It has been pretty nice for the first week of October.
But-
if I don't, no big deal.
Yeah.
But
I
yes,
put a good amount of miles on it for the short time I had it though, so
yeah.
I'm happy. I'm
That-
happy if that was fine.
that
What year
was-
is it? It's a 2010.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
it was a 2011, it'd be fuel injected.
Well, yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
That was my main criteria when I bought mine. I was like, I'm not dealing with fucking carbs.
That's like right
fuel
now.
injected.
I want a 250 dirt bike, but they start fuel injection in 2011, and the difference between a 2010 and down and one with fuel injection is another like $800 to $1,000.
Big price
Yeah.
jump.
I'm like I could afford one with a carburetor, but I don't want to fuck with it ever. I just want it to work all the time.
Yep.
And I think Marketplace, cause our phones are smart now. It heard me just cuss at my bike for so long that I went on Marketplace, or I was on Marketplace when I was laying in bed yesterday in Ottawa. A 2019 Honda Rebel 500 for $3,000. I'm just like, I'm already kind of frustrated with it blown
Yeah,
up. What
it
if I
knows.
just,
Welcome to having projects.
Yeah.
You're always
what if I
frustrated.
just had the bike I initially wanted to begin with?
Okay, but Honda makes a gold wing, and it's just.
Fuck it. I'm
See,
looking at
oh,
R1.
I built one and it came out to like 30 grand.
but they're sick.
they are.
Big update on Marketplace.
Yes.
We got reactions,
That's
baby.
not a thing.
It is.
It is.
Just on the one post.
No,
No, I got 'em.
it's on all of them.
Okay.
Yours
Yeah, I've
hasn't
done all of
updated
them.
yet. Then.
I updated it this morning, and it's not there. Okay.
Weird.
Like, save, share.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
4 comments.
Wow.
I think it's pulling the comments.
Mine has not done any of because I looked
Oh,
specifically.
no, I think it's like it's its own post now. I thought it might have been taking the likes. Like, say if I posted it and it posted to my wall, it would take the likes and comments.
Correct.
From that.
That's what I assumed it was doing. Because
Yeah.
I don't see it on any of mine.
the Previa has 1 like, and I saved it. It doesn't say how many saves though. I wish it was publicly how many saves it happened.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, mine doesn't do that yet, and I updated it this morning expecting to see it, and it's not there. Whack.
1 heart react to a gas golf cart with big mud tires on it. I love that.
You an R3 in Peru for 65.
94 Mustang with a turbo, 14 likes in Naperville. Yeah.
Whack.
So if anybody doesn't know, you get to like and comment on things on Marketplace.
Just
now.
apparently not on my phone yet.
Yeah,
Even though I just updated this morning after you sent that. I'm like,
thought that was dope.
like, that'd
yeah,
be
there was like
interesting.
31 likes on a fucking like Chevy Corvair on a.
did I not show you
1500.
guys that?
Yes, you did, but it was
Okay.
funny that I saw it again and I saw there was like 34 reacts.
Yeah, it is in fact very cool.
Yeah.
But
I was like, oh, nice. So,
yeah.
I thought that was cool.
What are you looking at now? You looking at bikes over there?
I'm looking at a R9, a 2025 R9. It's in the.
Say like.
That's what I was just looking for. Does it
But
say
look at
lights
how
on
weird
here?
the fucking front end
It
looks.
does not.
I
I can't. It's
over
a black bike from across the road. I can't tell anything.
look
No, I
at
don't-
look at the middle projector. I don't feel like that's right.
Oh.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, it's not an R1. Don't settle. Just
Yeah.
buy what you want once.
Yeah.
I know that one's cheaper, but it's cheaper for a reason. So don't fucking buy it because
But
you're not
instead of an
gonna like
R1, you could just have like this.
Yeah.
it. 34 people on Facebook think it's cool.
Nah. R1's cooler.
I
Wing, ding, 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 ding,
I
ding.
still have to find the guy at work, but like when I would take my bike, I pick a parking spot. I park it like a little off to the corner. Mm-hmm. And when I would clock out for work and walk back to it, there was someone with an R3 who'd park in my
take-
same spot to the left.
take
I'd
the
just be
other
like,
corner.
Who are you? I want to like actually meet you.
Whose man's is this?
It's got to be someone in service if they're clocking in at 3.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
So
So yeah, my marketplace does not do that. I looked for
Soon.
it several times. I'm like, haven't seen it. I can't wait to laugh.
I have done a couple likes and stuff today. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Or like
New features. Yeah.
yeah.
Every second gen Explorer I
I'm gonna
see.
see if mine needs updated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's whack. But yeah, that is what we got to this week. I don't know if there's anything more worth really mentioning.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah, that's this week. That's already happened by the time we talk about it.
True, but yeah. I'm looking forward
How long
to
have
that.
we been recording?
An hour and 50 recording, so probably an hour and 35, hour 40.
Okay.
I was
Game
gonna
time.
say, I know you want
I
to go
can
to
I
bed
can
early.
wait for until next week to talk about RC stuff. So
That's
Oh, yeah.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can wait it out a
Get
little
the
bit.
fuck out of here.
I'm cool with that.
yeah.
I guess on that note, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.